Press 1 if you can hear me. 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 Okay, cool. We're gonna wait till some people get in here. We're gonna start it on up. So let's just sit back for a minute. That's all. Sit back for a minute. Get about good 2-3 minutes. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right, look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right. We back. We on cue. Press one if you can hear me. Press one again if you can hear me. All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Okay, cool. All right. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up. Donate to my spiritual fund. Just what if you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email started down below. All right. We're back up in the house. That's right. Shout out to everybody that came out and fuck with me. Shout out to my playback watchers. Shout out to my shadow watchers. Shout out to everybody that fuck with the last video, man. That motherfucker damn near hit a motherfucking grand. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Yeah, that was a good one last week. Oh, it's definitely gonna be a nice one this week as well. Because as y'all can see in the goddamn title. And boy, do I got some shit to fucking point out. I mean, never fails us. The RaT never fails us. Shout out to my resource road niggas. I'm over here sipping on this motherfucker rock mixed with motherfucking orange juice. The RaT never fails us, people. She never fails us. I don't know, my connection might be a little slow, man. This motherfucking spot, man, right here and shit, man. They a little bit tight on their motherfucking bandwidth and shit. It took a minute for the shit to load up and shit, man. That's why it took me a minute to start up, you know. And once I noticed it, I was like, oh shit, I gotta push the goddamn live back another 30 minutes just in case, you know. He said, what's the new lie this week? Oh my God, wait till you hear this shit, Aisha. Wait till you hear this shit. You gotta stay tuned for this shit. Because as you can see in the goddamn title, we're going to point out how dumb she is. At first, I had the title of Make Believe Studio. Because I got word in when that her goddamn curtains or some shit fell down and everybody could tell that she was in a goddamn closet. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Oh, the fuck up. The RaT is mother. Homie, you mean to tell me the multi-million-dollar lady is chatting out a goddamn closet? Not a goddamn studio? Oh my fucking God. Damn. She got busted. Yeah, she got busted. Yeah, she about to get busted again. Let me pull this up for y'all. Let me pull this up, man. Let me pull this shit up, man. Because this shit right here is really hold on, bro, with me, y'all. I think this is it, bro, with me. Damn. That's not it. It's not it. Hold on. I'm trying to get this shit. All right, not that one. Not that one. Just bear with me right quick, y'all. Yeah. This one right here. Which one is this? Oh, hold on. God damn. Wish this shit had better labels on them so I could pull them up. Just bear with me right quick, y'all. I think this might be it. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. And it goes to show that the RaT is definitely in an apartment. Oh, yeah. She's in an apartment. Let me supersize this up for y'all. Oh, man, it's too supersized up. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Damn, fuck. Come on, man. Damn, I'm glad I get this fucking mouse going, man. Okay. All right. Now, as you can see on the screen, she got no one, and I do mean no one, sneezes as loud as my Indian neighbor. I can be deep inside my house where no windows are, and I will hear my neighbors, doors down, sneezing. I shit you not. I thought you was in this motherfucking gated community where, everybody, what I'm saying, got 2-car garages, 4-car garages and shit. You mean to tell me your neighbor's that fucking close? You can hear this motherfucker sneeze? Oh, wow. She's in Kathy Senior Cancer apartment. Oh shit! BZ said, "Out the closet, clown." Now she makes sure to lock the doors so he can't bust in her room in pull-ups. Right? We gonna get to that too. Oh, shout out to my birdie that sent me this. Oh my god. I mean, the lies they get uncovered every fucking time. And that's why I told y'all, she talks different on each platform. She really does. It's like she says and tells so much shit, it's to the point where she can't keep up with herself. Seriously, she can't. She cannot really keep up with herself. That's how fucked up she is. Oh my God. But what we got for today? We're gonna jump into it. And as we go along, we're gonna show some more stuff, as well. Oh yeah. We're gonna show some more stuff. That's for sure. Cause this shit's fucking hilarious. Very hilarious. Oh man. But we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna head jump into the video. Because this shit, what I'm saying, is really, really just fucking sad, the shit that she's saying over there. And poor people that were sitting in that chat. Shouts out to you if you was over there sitting in the goddamn chat listening to this shit. Because this shit, man, it was like, bitch, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you really know what that fucking means? And it just hit me, as I basically kind of, shit, I'm lost words for goddamn self. I basically stringed through this, and I got to listening. It's like, this bitch is fucking dumb for real. And that's why I had to change the title, y'all. Dumb RaT meets dumb RaT. Dumber RaT. Because seriously, this is where the dumbness meets the dumbest at. But let's go ahead and roll it.
Well, hello there. Hi. So, I decided that today is going to be the day where I have a discussion about a lot of the feedback that I get from people online. A lot of times I get positive feedback, especially about my book. My book, Owning Opulence, The Road to Becoming a Multimillionaire. I get a lot of good feedback.
Mute myself up. Owning Opulence, The Road to Becoming a Multimillionaire. Wow. A multimillionaire, most multimillionaires wouldn't still be in an apartment size, right? Why you in a 2-bedroom apartment? where you're sharing the goddamn bed with your son and the bedroom with your son. They didn't want to get mad because he knocking on the door because that's his room as well. You know what I'm saying? That's baby Justy room as well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She's been listening to the point to where she had to rearrange shit, as y'all can see. You know, but let's keep going. Let's keep going.
About this book. And so I'm going to talk about that for a second. Okay. I think I've been posting.
Oh, you going to tell us how to be a multi-millionaire in a second, Sansaray? That's what you're going to do? Okay, let's listen on how Sansaray is going to tell us how to be a multi-millionaire.
Posted a lot about it lately, this week especially. Excuse me, because I've been trying to take a little break from social media. Being on social media all.
You've been trying to take a break from being on social media. Oh my God. Really? We know that's not going to fucking happen. Because you need somebody to talk to. You need something to think about. You need something to just to talk about. So you can't take no break from social media. Bitch, you can't even stay gone for a year plus to make it look like you were really fucking dead, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You stay gone for goddamn 5 months and you just couldn't help yourself to bring your regular ass back.
All of the time can be a little, I don't know, a little overwhelming sometimes because I'm answering thousands of people.
You answering thousands of people all the time. See, Sansaray, you can make it easier for yourself if you was to host a panel and have everybody come up and ask whatever the fuck they want to ask about your book. But no, Sansaray don't want to do that. You know, she don't want to do that. That way, you know, things can get answered. If 5 people got the same question to ask, they won't have to email you. And you won't have to look at 5 of the same goddamn emails. Since you're getting all these fucking emails you claim. But let's continue on.
All of the time. And it's just like, it's only one of me and it's thousands of y'all. But I try to respond to everyone, like whether it's negative, whether it's positive.
Oh, okay, well, if it's negative or positive, you should have no problem hosting a panel, Sansaray. That's what you should do. Instead of running to other people's channels, you know, trying to hide. And, you know, to get them to side with you so shit can sound and look good.
I always try to have something to say, something valuable to say.
Something valuable to say. Wow. I'm trying to think of something valuable that you didn't say all these fucking years. And I can't think of a goddamn thing, bitch.
And as far as the feedback from my book, it's usually positive.
Oh my God. Really? Really? This feedback from your book is more positive? I would like to hear from these positive motherfuckers, man. Seriously. You need to reach out to these motherfuckers and tell them they need to get on a panel with you and do a fucking do a segment, a show with you, and to really explain how positive your fucking book is. Because bitch, I would love to hear this shit.
Earlier today on TikTok, this girl was like, I'm going to go on Amazon and get your book, grab your book. And I said, girl, if you go on Amazon, right, and try to grab my book and you look at them reviews and you see what them trolls left.
Oh, they're trolls. They're trolls. Oh, okay. How are they trolls when they tell them the truth, Sansaray? Trolls are people that just make up anything, just say anything. You know? And people just say stuff just, you know what I'm saying, just to fuck with somebody. But those so-called trolls are actual people who purchase things, because in order to leave a comment on Amazon, Sansaray, you have to be some type of consumer, a verified consumer, Sansaray. And usually most trolls don't consume products, Sansaray. They just like to go to, you know, the chat room, to blog posts just to talk shit for free. So these can't be trolls, Sansaray. But you like to take that narrative and make it what you want to make it. I get it. Oh, see, look at those trolls over there. They're going to have all negative comments under there. So you shouldn't look at them, what they're saying. When they're actual consumers, Sansaray. Those are verified consumers. So anytime, like I told y'all, the bullshit don't go in our favor. Oh, you're trolling me. You're stalking me. You're harassing me. You going there for, oh, what's up, sis? Hey, sis. Told y'all.
And you still make up in your mind to go check out my book anyway. You the real MVP, sis.
Okay, she a real MVP, sis. But soon she come back and be like, hey, Sasha Ray, I read your book and I read those comments. And those comments are kind of matching up to what your book really is about. Oh, you are just that. You're a pick me. You sound like a pick me. You got pick me vibes. But shit, she's an MVP right now, Sasha Ray, remember? Oh, you're just that now. Boy, I tell you the RaT. Boy, I tell you, you can't win for losing with the motherfucking RaT.
Like, applause to you for having your own mind and making a decision on your own without listening to, what somebody else says. And some people got malicious intent. And you have to remember that when you're looking at reviews or
No. I can see looking at reviews from motherfucker who just sitting up there talking some shit. But from actual verified buyers, that's not no malicious intent, Sans Ray. These people actually bought the fucking book. So we can stop with the bullshit. You see, you're able to fool other motherfuckers that don't know what's up. But people who really know what's up, they can see past your bullshit.
You listening to somebody else give you their opinion about something that they may have bought or a service that they have experienced. Because a lot of times people don't mean well when they say something to you. So anyway, she ended up buying the book. And I usually just tell people to go to my website and buy my book. And so anyway.
Oh, you just usually tell people to go to your website and buy your book instead. That way you can control the comments, sis. Okay.
Hear me talk about this experience that I keep having. And for some reason.
Once again, my mods, I need y'all be pressing for the likes. Make sure y'all be make sure the likes be up. Yeah, this motherfucking service here, man. It's kind of fucked up. So make sure y'all be on your A game. Letting everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Keep up with the likes. Once again, you fuck with me. Shit, hold on, I gotta sneeze. If you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund, just where you got questions or suggestions. Feel free to reach out to me at the email store down below. How many likes we have right now? Give me a tally on the likes. We got 27 folks up in here. I should see at least 25 or better. Right now, before I even said something, we should have been in at like 15 or better. But definitely, let's get up to 25 or better on the likes. All right, let's keep it rolling.
And hey, what's up? How you living? For some reason, somebody from Philadelphia keeps contacting me via my website. Now, my website is an e-commerce website. So, of course, I sell products on there. If you go to sansareymonique.com, you'll see my e-commerce store on there. It's called Sansa Monique Lifestyle Boutique. And when you go onto Sansa Monique Lifestyle Boutique, there are clothes there, shoes there, purses there, perfume there, jewelry there. All of the stuff that I have in my boutique, all of my products, my collection of things that I like that I'm selling to other people. It's still small. I'm still working on it because I just started it in June.
Oh, it's still small. But I thought you were doing 50 plus orders a day. I think that's, if you're doing 50 plus book orders a day off your e-commerce site, Sanspray, I mean, that's pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? To be starting off. I wouldn't call it small. I mean, even though it's be small in numbers, but, it should be getting somewhere. But now you're saying it's just small. Oh, okay. Which we already know it is small, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what you said before, because you made it seem like, you know what I'm saying, you're really doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing 50 plus motherfucking sales, e-sales a day, you know what I'm saying, times at 70, shit, goddamn it, you move over about goddamn about what, 500 plus books, e-books a week. That means you move with over 1,000 a month. I'm just saying.
But give me to by the end of next year, my inventory is going to be significantly bigger than it already is. So I'm just starting off small and building.
Oh, okay. Your inventory is gonna be bigger next year. Bitch, I guarantee you that motherfucking store ain't gonna be shit. That store ain't gonna be in sight. But I'm gonna let her go ahead and finish saying what she's gonna say about this person from Philadelphia who contacted her. And I'm gonna let y'all know the scoop on that part. Let me go ahead and keep it rolling.
Building up. But when you go into my store, right, there is a chat where you can click on chat to us, where it will open up a chat where you can talk to me directly when I'm online. Because right now I'm not online, so you can't go in there and talk to me. But usually customers leave like questions, and they ask me stuff about stuff they bought already, and for some reason, somebody from Philadelphia, right? And the reason why I know they're from Philadelphia is because when people contact me from my chat, it gives me their city, their state, and the IP address to their, to their laptop or to their phone, right? Now, the person that's chatting obviously don't know this because a lot.
Well, dumbass, they know now. Yes, she is right. She can see all that. Think of it is whoever it is, do not buy nothing from her. I'm pretty sure you're not. She can see your IP address, true. She can see where you chatting at, the area that you chatting at, true. The city is she can just see the area. What she does out there, she zooms down in and it's kind of show that it's probably in the Philly area. She knows how to read the map right. So, and usually when you off a cell phone, it's going to ping to the nearest tower. That's what it is. Usually when you're on your landline as well, it's going to ping to the nearest tower. It's not going to show you the exact street where they at and all that. It's not going to do that. But it's going off where the cell phone or the internet signal is coming from. So, but as far as the area where they at the time they chat, yes, that's true. But let's continue on.
A lot of people want to chat anonymously, right? They want to leave a lot of fucked up shit, but they don't want nobody to know it's them. So whoever this person is in Philadelphia, the first time they sent me something, they was talking about, let me see if I could go. Let me go see. Hold up. I be having to block them. Like when y'all create when they ask you to, chat, right? Hold on, wait a minute. Inbox, Shopify inbox. When they ask you to create a chat to talk to me, you have to give them an email address. And so what this person has been doing is leaving an email address that's not an accurate email address.
Shouts out to that person, whoever's doing that. You got smart. Because you got to know the RaT. Because the RaT, only motherfucking information she got is fucking Google. That's it. That's why she's saying that, the only, this is not an accurate email address, which it could be. But think about Google. Let me explain about that as well. Only time Google picks up your email address and is able to pick other things up is because you went to a blog site and you posted a blog site, a chat site, and you post your email address on there. That's the only way Google was able to pick you up. But if you haven't done none of that, you know what I'm saying, on none of these sites where it can pick it up, you ain't got nothing to worry about because that's the far it's going to go. It's going to come up blank. And to her, she's telling that, that's not an accurate email address, which it probably might not be. But shouts out to the person who got smart to make just any email address to put in that box. But with her, she depends on Google, as you can see, as we're going to see as we play this video.
It's not an email address that I can sit there and reply to, So one of the email addresses was, and it's funny because the shit they name it be weird. One of the email addresses, it'll say to me, Sansa Raymoni, you have a new message from Welfare White Paint in an alleged affluent area welfare legacy.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny. Shouts out to the person who doing that. Oh shit! Hold on, yeah. Hold on. We're gonna intermission right quick. Hold on. We're gonna intermission right quick. All right. We're back in effect. All right. Let me see. Said what kind of techno trash is this? Just intermission. Just what I'm saying. Yeah, elevator music. this is whatever music it is. It's this bullshit they got in stream yards. Yeah, I know. I could get to my other song. I what I'm saying, the time it up because I had X'd it out. But anyway, what I'm saying, just temporary. What I'm saying, just intermission, right? Quick intermission. But let's get back to the goddamn RaT. Let's get back to the damn
RaT. It'll be shit like that. The last message they sent, it was, Sorcery Money, you have a message from Luther's wedding registry honeymooning in Maldives. And when they contact me, they say stuff like, you're a liar.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny the motherfucker. Shouts out to the person that's doing that.
Liar, you are, your hair is nappy, you have bad credit, you have evictions, you're this and you're just a whole bunch of rumors and shit, right?
A whole bunch of rumors. That's not rumors, Sansa Ray. That's real facts. You verified it. Your damn self. You got evicted 6 times. Yeah. Auntie and your cousin came on and verified you got evicted so many goddamn times. So that's not a rumor. That's a fact.
Right. And I really, it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you, but bitch, you making a goddamn video about it. So it must be bothering you. But it doesn't bother me. But it is bothering you. You made a whole fucking video. You make a whole fucking video about this shit. But it's not bothering. Oh, okay.
What's weird to me is that this person thinks they're actually talking to me. A lot of
now listen to this shit right here.
Times you're talking to one of my employees. So
oh my fucking God. Really, bitch? Here we go with this employee shit. Here we go with this fucking employee shit, man. Oh my fucking God. Here we go with this employee shit, y'all. You mean to tell us it's one of your employees? I guess she gonna fire the employee if the employee don't tell her no more. Why didn't you tell me it was about priests? You're fired.
When one of my employees sees it, you just look dumb to them, right?
Oh my God. Now she want to make the person feel bad. See, when you do that, one of my employees see it, and you just look bad. No, they don't look bad because they're not even displaying themselves for one. Then for two, if your employees come back saying this shit to you, it must be bothering. So that means that, you know what I'm saying, everybody know your fucking business. Your employees know your business, and the whole fucking world know your business.
Because they're just like, why is this idiot sending this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of weird, you know,
why is this idiot? You didn't explain to your employees what's going on? You didn't, of all the people, you didn't explain to your employees what's going on? Oh, okay.
Stupid shit is this, right? But the person that's doing it is not even registering to them like this is stupid. And they think they're anonymous, but like I said, it gives me their IP address and their city. So if I wanted to find out who it was, I could.
You might can, but good luck with that. Because, you know what I mean, you never know if they, like I said, they turn off a tower and you get the, you know what I'm saying, the IP to the tower. You don't know if they clone their IP. So, I mean, why even sit here trying to look for somebody? Just because they sent you some bullshit like that. Now, if they say they're going to kill you or something, then, man, you need to try to look for them. Because they made some priest jokes and shit and some facts. You want to try to look for them. Oh, okay.
That's no problem. But my thing is this. This is what I want everybody to understand.
Yeah, what you want us to understand? What you want us to understand?
Okay, I love my natural hair, by the way. I just started wearing my natural hair.
This bitch is sitting here trying to tell us that this fucking wig that she got on is her fucking natural hair. Bitch, for real? Rub your motherfucker's finger through that bullshit, bitch. Since it's your natural hair.
Last week, like wearing it out, because usually when I'm not like straightening my hair, my natural hair, or wearing a wig, I have.
Bitch, you wearing a wig right now? What the fuck you talking about?
My hair in braids. And last week, I just started wearing my natural hair, and this person telling me my natural hair is nappy and that I'm bald-headed, like telling me the priest told them that I'm bald-headed underneath it. And I'm like,
now watch this shit. Listen to this shit right here. Just listen.
Underneath my natural hair or underneath my wig? Or what are you saying? Like, I got a lot of hair.
No, bitch, you don't have a lot of hair. You don't. Your hair don't even fucking touch your goddamn neck. Your goddamn the fucking lining is way the fuck back far. You'll never find. Boom, 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 boom. Her hairline like sorceries. Boom, 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 boom.
And priests don't need to be talking about nobody here.
Well, I gotta give it to brother priest. Priest upgraded. Sorcery. You know that. You know that. But you still want to talk about his dreads and shit. But let's listen.
He don't need to be talking about nobody here. I doubt if he talking about me. But his dreads was like falling out when I was with him. And so,
his dreads was falling out when you was with him. Really, bitch? Really? Now this bitch want to sit here and try to talk all this shit talking about his dreads was falling out while she was with him. Okay, let's go up that narrative. That his dreads was falling out while you were with him. If his dreads was falling out, we know why. That's because you was stressing him the fuck out. That's why his dreads was falling out, bitch.
So I just seen a picture of him recently where his hair, he didn't have any dreads. Like he cut off all of his dreads in his man weave.
Oh, now you trying to say dude got a weave. Wow. Wow, really? Really? God damn.
It's like, you know, that fake man weave shit that they put at the top. Because anybody that know what priest.
And you sit here trying to talk all this shit about that man because he got a motherfucking nice low cut. And you still over there wearing them stiff ass wigs that you've been toting around.
Look like he bald at the top and had dreads on the sides.
But to you thought that was sexy when you was with him. Y'all remember that shit? Press one in the chat room. Y'all remember us talking about, oh, he's sexy with nice dreads, you know what I'm saying, hanging down. Y'all remember that shit? But now she's sitting here trying to motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, throw salt on. What kind of shit is that, man?
So when I was with him, his dreads was like falling on the ground. Like we go places and it'd be like a trail of dreads.
Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. You go places and it'd be like a trail of fucking dreads. Get really, bitch?
Following us everywhere we went. Anyway, and then a picture I seen of him on this account. In the account, let's go back to this because I'm not done with the people trolling me and shit. Someone keeps creating different profiles using pictures of priests with his new girlfriend. And they reach out to me and pretend to be her. And then other times it seems so real that it might even be her.
No. You know it's not her because you never spoke to that woman.
But every time I have to block them. I don't care if it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, fucking Twitter, anywhere. I'm consistently having to like block somebody who is contacting me, pretending me to be Priest's girlfriend. And I keep telling her, like I tell everybody. I wrote about it on my blog.
She gonna say I keep telling her like I tell everybody. But you don't know if that's her. And if that was her, she would motherfucker call you like a real woman would do. You know that.
My mind. I wrote about it. I keep trying to explain to everybody, like, listen to me. Listen to me. I do not care.
You do not care. And then, bitch, stop lying. Because you do. Because you do. You wouldn't be making these videos. You wouldn't be writing these long ass motherfucking blog posts about this shit.
I do not care who Priest is married to, who Priest is sleeping with, whether he has kids, because people be like, you want to introduce your child to Priest's baby siblings and they got the same father, and Priest going to Maldives for his wedding and he's getting married to this girl, and the girl name, I think her name LT.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are you gonna put her name out there like that? Really? See, this is the shit that get you fucked up, Sansaray. This is the shit that you get you fucked up. You should even have your name, her name in your mouth. If you just said his girlfriend, fine. But even still, you don't even be talking about him, you know what I'm saying, to begin with. But to sit there and throw that motherfucking chick name out there like that's really fucked up, man. Then she come up to you and fuck your ass up. Then you be ready to run to the motherfucking police. But you ain't running to the police right now. Why you talking all this shit, putting her name out there?
I don't know where her name is, but somebody keeps sending me pictures. Now, I keep trying to explain to y'all, listen, what priests do with other women stopped being my business when we broke up. It stopped being my business when he let me know that he wanted to be single, that he wanted to sleep with Sidonia, and that he was already like basically cheating on me, okay? And that he didn't have true feelings for me. People are even sending stuff to me like, oh, the reason why he don't take care of your son is because he didn't love you. Why do y'all feel like him not loving me is some new revelation to me that's going to hurt my feelings 5 years after the fucking fact?
The same reason why 5 years after the motherfucking fact you still talking about him.
I said 5 years ago this nigga didn't love me.
Okay, well, you should have left it at that. What more can you do or say?
Y'all have to understand something.
No, I don't think we have to understand shit, bitch. It's your dumb ass. You're the only dumb motherfucker that needs to understand how life works and goes. Shit don't goes according to Sansa Ray's fucked up book. That's why you're fucked up right now.
Constantly reaching out to me to speak to me about my son's father, if you're trying to purposely hurt me or something.
But you're the same one that's talking about your son's father. You're the same motherfucker that wrote a book 5 years after your son's father. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're hurting yourself more than anything.
It's not working.
It's working. It's working. Look at this crazy ass bitch. Look at this still right here, y'all. Look how this bitch look. You said she can feel the pain. Yeah. He didn't love you, but you say he planned a bastard with you. Right. Let me see. Well, you have a baby then. Right. Exactly. She mad because she stuck with that baby with priest genes and mental capacity. Right. Let me see. Let me go back in the comments. Priest woman does not wear makeup but eyeliner, and she, Sansa Ray, stopped wearing makeup. Did y'all notice that? Wow. I think she got tired of motherfucker everybody talking about her motherfucker dust their ass. Now she's slick doxing the fiance. Yeah, exactly, Lotus. That's just what she doing. Told you, bitch ain't never been fucked up, man. Somebody need to straight motherfucking kick her ass real good. one time. I mean, a fucking bloody nose with a motherfucking black eye and a straight kick up an ass where she can't sit down. I guarantee you, her motherfucking well, never know. Her bullshit might keep on, but she need a motherfucking ass whooping. I will say that. Let me say that. Right, she's hurt. It's all over her face. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and continue. I'm trying to do this in 2.5 hours today.
What you're doing is making yourself look weird. And
no, they're not. No, they're not. They're not making themselves look weird at all. So stop. You make yourself look the weirdest of weird. Bitch, you done came on this motherfucker 5 months after you done faked your fucking death, making a song about him. Bitch, that's fucking weird.
A target for me to come and reach out to you and find out who you are.
And you find out who he is, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. That's the killer part about it. She ain't gonna do shit. She just want to sit there and just stalk them and hope she can find something. Then she can't find nothing. It's like, oh, he's harassing me. She's harassing me. I didn't do nothing to her, but such and such, you know what I'm saying, who stays at 18 Willow Lane keeps harassing me. She'll do some shit like that. Just like it's basically slick doxing, just like Lotus said.
Behind closed doors and shit. Because a lot of this is anonymous stuff. No one's leaving their real name, their real email address, their real phone number, nothing like that. It's a whole bunch of anonymous stuff. So I know it's either people just finding out information about Priest and his private life and trying to show it to me. I don't even know what Priest is doing. I don't know.
Bitch, stop lying. You know what the fuck he's doing. Because first of all, how the fuck do you know his fiance name? She never spoke to you. She never was introduced to you. So get the fuck up out of here with that. Your dumb ass just told on yourself.
I don't know any of his social media. I've never seen any of his social media outside of the times that people have reached out to me showing me pictures of who he dealing with and what they're doing. Like, people keep sending me pictures of him on the beach with this girl and pictures of them on Christmas and and I'm like, why y'all sending this to me? Apparently I'm a happy person that's live.
I'm a happy person. No, bitch, you're not happy. You're not happy at fucking all. Fuck up out of here. Who you fooling?
Living my life. All I care about is my son. And what
you keep on saying, all you care about is your fucking son. When he locked out of his own goddamn room, your son can't even get in his own room just so he can kick back. But you want to sit here and tell us, all I care about is my son.
And I say that to people, they're just like, nah, you don't care about your son. And they start.
You don't. You don't. Because to top it off, if you really care about your son, Sasha Ray, you would be online talking about his daddy like that. So what you got to say about that? Oops, I'm pretty sure you're going to have an excuse just to satisfy yourself. That's what it's about. But he left me for dead in the hotel. Bitch, that was 5 years ago. And he didn't leave you. Bitch, you kicked him out, remember?
Start talking to me about Priest. You have to understand something. You care about Priest. I don't give a shit about Priest.
Yeah, fuck up out of here. Who else made a goddamn song about Priest up in here? Who else made a motherfucking song about Priest in this motherfucker, man? Nobody but this bitch. But she want to sit here and try to, put the motherfucking, oh, you care about Priest more than I do. Bitch, you made a song about him. Sound like to us that shit. You care about him more than the motherfucking shit everybody in the goddamn world. You made a song about him. Y'all heard this shit. I don't care about Priest. You don't want to care about Priest. She's sitting here trying to convince motherfuckers that they care about Priest more than she do. You stupid bitch. You was like the dumbest bitch I ever seen in my fucking life.
Most of the people that's in my audience don't give a fuck about Priest. Okay,
but you do.
Most of us don't care, but for
no, it's actually want to clue them in. See, you see this slick shit. Oh, see, most of us don't care. No, bitch, you do.
some reason, I don't know if it's priest or priest girlfriend or somebody who is trolling for priest, but either way,
this bitch just said somebody trolling for priest. Ain't nobody trolling for priest, bitch. You know, ain't nobody trolling for priest at all. They saying some shit to fuck with you. They fucking with you. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to whoever's fucking with them.
this person is in Philadelphia. Okay, and I'm assuming that they want to have me in my feelings or something, or like they call me a fraud and
yeah, bitch, you are a fraud,
a liar, and all this stuff.
You are a liar.
Just saying a lot of negative stuff.
And that's what you are. You're a negative fucking person.
Claiming that I'm on welfare and
bitch, you are. You're on state assistance.
I don't even know what the welfare system is like in the county.
Bullshit. If you know what that child support look like, bitch, you know what the welfare system look like. So stop that bullshit.
I don't need that. I'm living it. Like, I don't know nothing about that. I'm not living on no type of voucher or anything like that.
Look at you lying. I ain't about living on a little voucher or nothing like that now. Okay.
I'm full blown living on my own income, my own credit.
Your own credit. You know something? She did a video last week. I want to say. Yeah, last week, I believe. Was it last week? I think it was last week. And she's sitting up there trying to tell everybody about business credit. And it didn't dawn on nobody that was in the chat like, hey, why don't you pull out your business credit card and show us what they look like? It never dawned on nobody. But she's sitting up here claiming she's giving out business wealth tips. And she has business credit. She has a business credit card. But she doesn't. She doesn't. Because you asked her to display it. Because she can really easily cover up the numbers. If the numbers show, on her card. Or if the numbers on the back, she can just show you, you know what I'm saying, the front of the card. But it never dawned on nobody in the chat. But like, hey, let's see what those cards look like. Then she's like, oh, I don't want to show the numbers. Okay, well, cover up the numbers and show us what the business credit cards that you have look like. See, that's how y'all got to, if y'all be in their chat under these names, that's how you got to kind of beat her. You know what I'm saying? You have to really think fast than she is, because she thinks she's a faster thinker than everybody, in which we know that she's not. She doesn't think things through or out, where she comes out on top, looking like at least she's something. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on.
My business credit, for the most part.
Oh, my God. I just said it. Well, bitch, show us the cards.
And everything that's affected, everything is basically just professionally done. I live under a business.
Bitch, stop. Stop. You listening to too many of these motherfucking Instagram business, so-called business critics, consultants. You listen to too much of that shit. You trying to regurgitate your shit, and you're not regurgitating it right, Sasha Ray. So this bitch is trying to tell us that the fucking apartment that she in is registered to a business name. Really, Sasha Ray? Okay. We're going to leave that at that. We're going to leave that at that, Sasha Ray. But we ain't going to forget you just said this shit.
I have more than one business. So if you out here looking at my personal information, if you're trying to look up my name, I changed my name.
Ah, there you go with that shit. You changed your name. Bitch, you didn't change shit. Bitch, you didn't even change your fucking drawers. Bitch, you didn't even change your fucking face or that fucking raglan ass wig. So how the fuck you gonna be able to change your fucking name?
Okay, and my business, like everything that has to do with my personal life, is listed underneath my businesses.
Oh, okay. So everything you're doing out here, you're doing it as, under your business. So when you go get gas, you swipe your business card. When you pay your bills, that means your business is paying for it. That's what you're saying?
That's usually how people who have a lot of money, that's what we do.
Oh, you got a lot of money. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, shit. All right, big bank Hank. Okay. Big baller holler. Shit. You got what people that have a lot of money. That's what we do. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, we don't. Like, if you looking at my personal stuff, you're not gonna find nothing.
Yeah, we ain't gonna find a goddamn thing. Nothing. Just what the fuck you look like. Nothing.
On purpose, because you can try to LexisNexis me or shit like that, but I'm trying to protect myself, not just
You trying to protect yourself from what? Protect yourself from what? Getting your ass beat. That's just about all.
from people who fucking trolling me.
You trying to protect yourself from people who trolling you. Really? She tried to protect herself from people who trolling her. Wow. That's why you moved the first time. Really? I got you, bitch. I got you.
But just from the way that the United States is built.
Now listen to this shit right here, y'all. The way the United States is built. And let's continue on. But listen real close.
For you to function properly inside of this business, because America is a business, you have to have an LLC. And if you want to live.
Oh, so you got to have an LLC. What if I want a DBA, Sansaray? What if I want an S Corp, Sansaray? What do I do then? You know, what if I need or want one of those? Then what? Can you break that down for us? Nope.
Of a normal life in a place like this, you have to be a business, because that's all America is about. When you go get married, that's business. You understand? Like marriage is an economic contract. It's a business contract. So if you're thinking about marrying somebody, even my son's father, even if he's watching, or this LT person that he's supposedly engaged to.
Oh my God. Now let's see this shit right here. Just listen. She's trying to give business advice to priests and the new fiance, y'all.
If y'all planning on getting married, just understand that marriage is a business. So financially, just make sure the two of y'all are okay financially separately before you try to bring money together. Because part of the reason why me and my son's father aren't together anymore is because of money.
Oh, now y'all ain't together because of money? I thought it was because he was cheating. Then I thought it was because he wanted to, to go back to Sidonia. Then we thought that, he just didn't want to be with you. Which one is it? You giving 4 different fucking reasons why you and Priest ain't together.
And that's the reason why I talk about money so much in my book. I talk about money so much on my channel, on Instagram, because I want people to understand that your relationships, they can fail if you don't have your finances together, and you have to prepare yourself. Like, you have to have emergency funds and shit like that, not just spending your money on trips and clothes and all this other bullshit. Have an emergency fund. Go out there and get life insurance, get your savings together, so that in the event that somebody gets sick or somebody lose their job or something big happens, you have money to cover those down and out times. When you up, do what you need to do to make sure you save your money. When I was dating Priest, we talked about money all of the time. We talked about investing. We talked about being good parents. We talked about being married. These are discussions that we had, but I feel like we really didn't sit down and have enough time to discuss all that and iron that shit out in detail before my son was conceived. And I think neither one of us, everything that happened between Priest and I, we weren't necessarily prepared for. Like, when we first met each other, neither one of us wanted to be in a relationship, and it took us actually being together to decide that maybe, us two being together is something worth a try. I don't think that we were thinking that beforehand. And then when my son was conceived, we wasn't thinking that we was going to have a child that year or any year before we got married. You feel what I'm saying? So I honestly feel like when people reach out to me and they try to use my son's father as some type of crutch or tool to hurt me, it don't work, because I don't care if he's marrying someone. He was not a good man for me. If he decided to change and be a better man for another woman, that's a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if he's going to be a good husband to another woman, that's okay with me. To me, no man who is considering marrying a woman and haven't even patched up the things that he needed to patch up in his previous relationships.
What the fuck do he need to patch up? He don't need shit to patch up. Everything was signed, sealed, and delivered when he told your ass, "Oh, I can't do your ass no more, bitch." That's it. And you knew why. Because you wasn't shit. You ain't shit. You still ain't shit. Talking about he need to patch up some things. What the fuck he need to patch up? With his previous relationship? Nothing. Now, coming to see his son, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can agree with that part. But to patch up with something in his previous relationship, bitch, he got a goddamn thing to patch up. Bitch, I wish you would have told me some shit like this. I tell you, man, suck. No, I ain't gonna tell you suck my dick because you probably do it for real. I tell you, kiss my motherfucking ass. Why shit, bitch?
Or he isn't taking care of children that he needs to take care of, then he's not a good man to marry. That means he still has a lot of growing to do. Because any man who is a grown-ass man is going to handle his business and tie up loose ends before he gets married or before he tries to move on to another woman. And too many times people get in relationships, including women, get inside of relationships with people where they haven't even finished their last shit. They got all this debris and all of this mess that they need to clean up.
Same thing with Sansa Ray. She got a lot of debris. She had a lot of debris and a lot of bullshit that she needed to clean up. But this is the same bitch who was going back to her ex, Q, still doing business with, wasn't making no money, but still going around them. Oh, okay. But look who's talking now. Look who's talking now, y'all. Somebody great. Hey, give me a tally on the likes, y'all. We got 41 people up in here. Shouts out to everybody who came in. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. We got 28 likes. No, man. We got to get up there, man. Y'all too, we've been over 35. Gotta keep it 100. We got 28 likes, 39 watching. Come on, man. We got to get over 35, y'all. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just where you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email stored down below. We gotta get these likes up, y'all, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. We gotta us and tussle with the likes. We are 2, 5, 7 away, 35. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to get 35 or better. Give me a tally on likes so we can be able to keep up as well. I ain't got my other device. Let me pull it up, see where we at with these likes. Yeah, hold on. Dismiss. I need to turn this shit off, man. To my TV. Hold on. Fuck. Yeah. Dismiss. Hold on. Hey, what? Hey, give me a number. Tally on the likes, y'all. Give me a tally on the likes. You should get the likes up, or Sansbury will breathe on you. Oh man. Let me read some stuff while we getting the likes up. Probably Sansbury still focuses on the relationship. Yeah, that's all she focused on. But she used the son as baby Justy as, oh, see, he doesn't even take care of his son. He asked me, he taking care of his son, bitch. He contributed. Now, do he see his son? No. Something different. She's saying, King Peel said, she's saying you can't use LexisNexis on her because nothing is in her name. You have to bills. You have to have bills and utilities in your name in order for it to work. She's burned all those avenues, right? You said I think she used an LLC. She used to think a LLC was a new hot light skinned rapper. Oh man. me see. All that shit she talk, y'all, but she never talks about get business insurance. She never talks about that part. Like I told you, she be regurgitating shit she be hearing off YouTube and motherfuckers who she see on Instagram. I've been peep that shit out about her ass because I start seeing her do too much of this, say and try to do too much of the shit they was doing, and then it all made sense. She think that's the new way to get people. Hold on, 516. Hey, y'all give me a new number on the likes. How many likes we got now? Nobody put a number down. Well, we got all these minds in her, and ain't nobody can't get put the number down of the likes we got. Come on, y'all. Let me go get my drink. I'll be back. I need to see the number on the likes so we get back started. We need to be over 35. Let me see. Let me see. We got 32 likes. We need 3 more. We need 3 more. 3 more likes. We in the game. 3 more likes. We in the game. We got 40 people up in here. We need 3 more likes. Come on, y'all, man. We slacking and lacking on the likes, y'all. I'm just saying 35, man. I ain't said we gotta have it even 40. But shit, I'm just saying 35. That's it. So we get back started, man. You said stop digging around. No, I ain't the one digging around. You want to dig around. You ain't telling everybody to keep these likes up. Shit. You're mad in her. You supposed to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get them likes up. You got all these minds in there, you know what I'm saying? Only what, 1, 2, about 2 or 3 telling you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, to hit the likes. You say I'm falling asleep. I ain't falling asleep tonight. I'm up. Now I need them likes to be up. God damn it. Shit. Since I'm up, I need the goddamn likes to be up. All right. Y'all keep the likes up because we hit over 45. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right back up on it. So you mind the comments. You don't need to mind the comments. The comments cool. We need everybody to hit the motherfucking like button. Hold on, let me see if any spiritual donations came in. Shout out before I start back up. Hold on. See if the spiritual donations came in. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. No spiritual donations. But shout out to the ones last week on the spiritual donations. All right, let's go back to the RaT.
They don't. And then they move on to another relationship and try to ignore the mess that they made beforehand.
The mess that they made beforehand. Wow. So if Priest made a mess, who let him make a mess, Sansa, if he made a mess?
See, that's not how karma works. Karma catch up with you every time. Like life catch up with you every time. I feel like my situation with my son's father was his karma for what he did to his wife before he met me. Because he did a lot of fucked up shit to her before I even came.
Now he did a lot of fucked up shit to Sidonia. Really, bitch? You sitting there trying to tell everybody what their relationship was when they both set up her together and told everybody the situation of the relationship. But you trying to tell everybody that he was such a bad person to Sidonia. If he's that much of a bad person to Sidonia, why did Sidonia still let him stay with her? Why did Sidonia when they try to work things back out for the second or third time around until they really call it quits, as you can see. But he didn't want to work shit out with your ass at all. He didn't give you no motherfucking chance. But I gotta take that back. He gave your ass a chance before you fucked it up. Within 3 months. No, within 2 months of knowing him, you fucked it up. But you want to sit here trying to tell everybody that he was a bad person to Sidonia.
around. So what happened between he and I was pretty much his karma for what he did to her. And now the situation that he has with this new woman, they may be doing good right now, but I promise you karma gonna fuck up that relationship in some type of way.
I believe karma is Sans Ray, if you ask me. That's who's gonna fuck it up. Try to fuck it up. Let me say that. And karma is Sans Ray. That's what you trying to motherfucking sugarcoat. There ain't no karma for real. Cause she asked me, seemed like Brother Priestley got blessed real motherfucking good, bitch. I don't think he over there fucking no bum bitch like you. That woman look like she got some things. And that woman look like she got that motherfucking head on straight, Sans Ray.
It does it every time. It may be all right 1 year, 5 years, maybe even 10. But come that 15th year, come be like, oh, you thought I forgot, motherfucker? Oh, you thought I forgot? Okay, no, that's not.
Okay, so let's take a guess here. That's why karma is definitely with you all the fucking time right now. That's why you can't even get a motherfucking man, because karma got a hold on your ass so fucking tight.
That work. So I'm not concerned. Like I'm not, like I wish happiness for everybody.
Well, if you wish happiness for everybody, why would you sit here and say some shit like that?
So if you are hitting me up with this foolishness, like please stop. This is not working. And when you hit me up, a lot of times you are going through this filter of my assistant.
Going through a filter of your assistant. Oh, okay. You mean the robot? That's what you talk about. That's your employee.
like my social media manager, something like that.
Oh my God, this bitch is your social media manager. Let me take a guess. Your social media manager got 20% of the motherfucking bullshit motherfucking podcast you did, huh? Okay.
It's never directly just me. So if you trying to reach to me, reaching to me through a business is not a good idea. Yeah, most marriages end because of money. I say that all the time. That's why I tell people, make sure that your finances are in order separately first. Make sure you have multiple family units before you get married. As an individual, just make sure that if you interested in a woman, if you a man and you interested in a woman and you got multi-family units, make sure she got some. Don't.
This bitch is sitting up here trying to tell motherfuckers to only marry a person if they got a multi-family unit. Sans Ray, everybody is not equipped or those that have the fucking mind frame to be a fucking landlord. Everybody doesn't have the strength or, like I said, the capacity in mind to be a fucking landlord, Sans Ray. So you sitting up here trying to tell motherfuckers don't marry a person just because they don't have multi-family units? Really, bitch? Bitch, you're done fucking for real. You really are dumb.
Don't sit here and do this whole be a provider thing, because part of self-care, part of femininity is self-care, right? As a woman, part of femininity is self-care. And part of self-care is making sure that your finances are in order as a woman. So stop dating broke women. I'm telling men now, don't date broke women.
You telling men right now, don't date broke women, but your ass was broke when you was dating fucking priests. Make that make sense.
Because these women will drain you financially. And regardless of how much money you think you got, you think you can sustain, life happens. Shit happens. Okay. And you need to be able to stay afloat if something happens to you financially, and she needs to be able to stay afloat as well. Because
okay, why the fuck you didn't stay afloat when Priest left your monkey ass?
If y'all plan on marrying, y'all plan on having children together, and you want to make sure that your children are doing good. I'm wondering, do they come on this channel and do the same thing? You talking about your channel, House of Urban League podcast? People, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make it seem like I understand the logic of a goddamn troll. You know what I'm saying? Because trolls be.
You're not gonna sit here and make it seem like you don't you won't understand the logic of a troll when you do the same shit. But you do. You're more of an aggressive troll, Sans Ray. I just seen you troll many a times. Many times. You're very aggressive.
Weird. You know what I mean? Like they do stuff that don't make sense. Like half the time when you reading something that they sending you, it's ignorant. You can tell you dealing with somebody who, number one, has a mental health issue, or number two, really is just not that educated.
Oh, like you. You're not educated. And I'm going to prove that by the time this video is out.
Because the stuff they say don't even make sense.
Right. The stuff they say doesn't make sense. Sometimes it's not meant to make sense. Sometimes it's just a motherfucking shot just being thrown, like shots that you throw.
You trying to, my cousin used to tell me this all the time. He used to be like, you trying to make something logical out of something that's insane. There's no logic to insanity.
Right. Like you. You're insane. There's no logic to the shit that you say or do.
And he used to say that shit to me all the time.
I wonder why he used to say shit to you all the time. Bitch, he was talking about your ass.
To ask him, when I first moved to California, I was living with him. And I was like, I don't understand why these trolls do that. I don't understand it because it's just a whole bunch of just bullshit and doesn't make sense. Like, why? What is the motive behind doing what they do? And he kept saying to me, there is no logic behind insanity. Stop trying to find it. It's just not there. And I was like, you speak the truth. Okay, you said normally women who ended because of it. Many, but not all women have an entitlement mentality. It's not that women have an entitlement mentality. I feel like women are naturally submissive. Okay, we look for men to lead. We look for men to provide and kind of be nurturers, you know. Where the hell is...
Now, this bitch is trying to tell us this is her real hair. Look at this shit. This bitch is trying to tell us this is her real hair.
Any woman who is naturally a hold on, let me see something.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected.
Hold on. Okay. Oh damn, hold on. She had paused for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I was just coming back to the comments too when that shit happened.
Okay, any woman who is like naturally feminine, she is going to be the type of woman who is looking for a man to like provide financially. This guy broke it down really good. Let me see if I can find it because I was like, this is pretty dope what he's saying. I hope I liked it. Here it goes. Let's see.
For women, because submission is natural for women.
Wait.
Hypergamy is natural for women because submission is natural.
Hold on,
And led at the end of the day. So the higher...
I'm gonna skip all this bullshit, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, and it's actually a Hallmark Channel show. And it fits me because I'm like corny like that.
Yeah, we know you corny. Dingy, dusty, dirty.
Like I like little kind-hearted, like good-hearted like shows and movies and stuff. And so when I'm like feeling down or I'm like doing some graphic design work or something, I always play that in the background and I watch it. But it's called The Good Witch. Don't judge me. If you go check it out on Netflix, don't judge me. Don't you fucking judge me. Anyway, so yeah, a TikToker said it. I don't think he's a TikToker. I think he was just doing a clip. I don't think he's a TikToker because, like I said, the clip is an Instagram. It's something that was on Instagram that was, I don't even know if the guy who posted it is the same guy in the video. It looks like the TikToker isn't the guy that posted it. And it's just like, to me, I felt like he was wasting a lot of time where he could have, actually invested more into me as a wife and invested into justice, because that's
hold on.
Like you feel like the only thing you can control is how many women that you sleep with.
Hold on,
and
y'all.
It's just
I had to go back
because a lot of men, when y'all broke, y'all are not the best people to be around.
Hold on, y'all. I had to pause this shit up because I remember this part right here, and she said some real foul, fucked up shit. All right, I'm going to hit roll it.
Like a lot of y'all are trying to make up for the fact that you don't have any money, you don't have any resources and shit, and you try to make up for it by sleeping around. Like you feel like the only thing you can control is how many women that you sleep with.
No. Men don't do that, sorcery. When a man is broke, most men are out trying to find work for the most part. Us as men, I'm pretty sure most of us as men in here all been there before. We don't sit here and try to find how many women we can lay up with. That's a fucking bum. And I don't think Priest was trying to be a bum when he was fucking with you. I believe that dude was trying to really start something off with a person who claimed they finna get their own crib, who claimed they was this internet celebrity, who claimed they was getting so much money a month off of YouTube. But when reality came, when reality really hit, he really saw that he was fucking a bum bitch. He really did.
And it's just like, to me, I felt like he was wasting a lot of time where he could have, actually invested more into me.
He could have actually invested more into you. How do you expect a nigga who making $12 an hour to invest in you? He barely has money to make it alive as a single person. So how does he has money to invest into you? What's going to be his return? Well, let me say it like this. What's going to be our return off this shit? Since you want to claim that you and him were married at the time. Listen to this shit, though, y'all.
As a wife.
As a wife. But you weren't a wife, though. You weren't a wife. So he should invest into you because you weren't a wife.
And invested into justice because that's where his wealth is.
Oh, okay. But justice wasn't thought of then.
You understand me? Like a lot of people will sit here and beg for wealth or pray for wealth. And that's one of the issues that my son's father had. He had an issue with God. He was upset with God because he felt like God.
Now she's sitting here making stuff up about this man. Again. Just listen to this shit.
Didn't give him the type of money that he asked for. And so.
Bullshit. I think that man was happy with what he was doing in life. I believe that man was. Because let's think about something, Sansa Ray. If that man was happy about going to one job, making $12 an hour, making enough to put his half in with whatever Sonya was, him and Sonya was doing, to keep lights on, food in the refrigerator, gas in the tank, while having that one job that paid $12 an hour. And he came home every day. He's able to get his motherfucking dreads done once every motherfucking 2 weeks. He was happy with that. Everybody is not an investor, Sansa Ray. Everybody is not a motherfucking entrepreneur, Sansa Ray.
I feel like the reason why God don't give you money when you pray for it is because you aren't necessarily prepared to be able to appreciate what wealth truly is. Because in your mind, what you believe being wealthy is just superficial. So when God decided to give my son's father wealth, which was me and our son.
God decided to give Priest a Sansa Ray and a Justy. I could go for the Justy part. Because the Justy could have been in any other woman but this bitch. But for God to give Priest a goddamn Sansa Ray, fuck that. I'd have told God, hey, God, you keep this bitch right here. Oh, shit, I can't, man. I can't. Oh, my God. Oh, man, I can't believe this shit, man.
He squandered that wealth.
He squandered that wealth. Wow, really? The motherfucker just walked away from that wealth. A sansray, I don't think a sansray equates to wealth.
Because he didn't necessarily understand that physical things in this world, money, even though you need those things, it's not something that you sit here and worship. And usually when you sit here and you pray to God and you talk, you put love out into the world and you understand the economy the way that you should, and you're about helping people and selflessness and all types of stuff, the money usually just flows to you. Like when you really are a kind-hearted person, money just flows to you. It's when you open to love and sharing, it comes to you. Wealth is just there because the definition of wealth isn't just about money. Being wealthy has to do with more than one thing. Family, community, love, that's part of wealth too. But a lot of people try to reduce it to it just being money. And that's why most of the people who have this superficial belief in money don't have it. And a lot of times when it seems like they have it because they buy in designer everything, they live in luxury lifestyles, it's still a void that needs to be like filled there. So you may have the physical things, you may.
Oh my God. Let me read some of the chat, because the chat it is going in. POF All Stars. Yeah, I would have to say. Right, Nova. How? Invested what? You don't even have a track record of return in investment. Exactly. Not in a relationship, money, a house, none of that shit. Bitch ain't never bought a house before. She's sitting here trying to motherfucker talk down on the motherfucker, on folks that have. I noticed she's being regurgitating TikTok creators' talking points word for word. She's been copying this chick, Dana 1987. Yeah, I would put it past her, Nova. She does stuff like that because, like I said, she's gang goofy. This bitch doesn't get out. She doesn't get out to those, you know what I'm saying, to the real world to really know what's going on. So it's like, well, damn. When she starts saying shit, it really started hitting my mind to like, damn, I heard this before, but who did I hear it from? And like I said, that's how I could tell that she sees those Instagram ads talking about buying chicken fillets and shit, buying a trucking company, all that shit. When she can't do that shit for real in real life. She doesn't know how. She doesn't even have the funds to.
Have the freedom to move around and go on the trips and have the honeymoons in Maldives or whatever. Right? But at the same time, there's still a level of emptiness there. You know what I mean? God don't give us anything other than life. We are our own stewardship. I don't believe that, because it's too many times I prayed to God for something and actually got it, including wealth, including money.
Nah, this bitch claims she got wealth. Oh, okay. Sansray didn't got wealth now. Wow. Really, Sansray? You didn't got wealth like that? Really? You're claiming you're getting wealth now? I want to share this right quick. Let me see. This it? Yeah, this it. Yeah, there we go. I want to share this right quick. Now, suppose she made saying black men are wild, not marrying women they have children with, then marrying women who had children by every other man but them. Okay. Well, then, in that case, why did you marry Andre? Then she goes down her to say, it took me 6 months to decide I didn't want to spend 6 months in a dramatic, mediocre relationship with a man who was broke, confused, and promiscuous. I didn't say, oh, that's 6 months of my time invested. I can't give up on him now. No, cut the loss, take the L, and move on. But you haven't. You haven't at all. Now she want to call this man broke and confused and promiscuous. Wow. But it's the same chick who made a song after this dude, what, 4-5 years after. So don't look like you moved on, Sasha Ray. Didn't look like you wanted. You look like you didn't want to take your L. That's why you wrote this bullshit to my old black men on wild. White motherfuckers do it too. So what are you talking about? Black men just ain't the only people that do that. It's white men that do it too, Sasha Ray. White men that have children by black women all the time and go back to their white wife. And then act like the motherfucking black child don't fucking exist at all. Oh, yes, Sasha Ray. That happens. That happens. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah. She be over there talking a lot of shit over on Twitter, y'all. I mean, a lot of shit. She talk a lot of shit to the point where she forget the shit that she done said over elsewhere. But that's her problem. She thinks people don't see this shit. So that's why I told you she talks in different, like she's a different person on these other sites. Hold on, let me see. Not sleeping in bunk beds at 41 years old. What's your name? I don't know what the hell she talking about. Let's see. Ray, you're too focused on materialistic things. You don't like to work hard, right? I already read all those. Okay, cool. All right. Let's continue on.
Including materials, homes, cars, too many times. And I've manifested so many amazing things in my life that the universe could actually imagine a lot bigger than me. Like God will put something in my heart. God will put something in my spirit for me to go and chase after or create or seek out. That stuff don't just come from me. I know it doesn't come from me because when I'm thinking about something that's coming from me, it feels a certain way. But when it's a higher power speaking life into me or speaking a purpose, it feels different. It feel kind of like an epiphany, or it feels kind of like Oprah said, aha moment. Like you have that, you're like, oh shit. It's because it's God speaking to you and you on a specific energy level to be able to receive that message. Because a lot of times you so low energy, it's hard to talk to God when you low energy. I'm not even gonna say talk to God. It's easy to talk to God when you low energy, but it's hard to hear God. It's hard to receive God when you down low. So you can pray. But until you start feeling better and you have like hope and faith, that's the only time you start really, really hearing God. Work for me. Like I try to talk to people about God all the time and how God has worked in miracles in my life. And I only say God because that's the name that people can relate to. But my higher power doesn't have a name. I haven't named it. You feel me? Like sometimes when I'm talking to people, I call it the universe or I call it God because y'all call it God. But to me, it's a higher power that it's beyond me naming it. You understand? Like it's nothing. There is no name for me to call something so great. If you understand what I'm saying. It wasn't God that did that. It was your effort and dedication and determination. No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You can speak for yourself, though.
You almost made the rat upset right there, man. You almost made the rat upset. No, that's not what I'm saying, goddammit. But you can speak for yourself, though. You, whoever that was, you almost got the rat upset, man.
But I'm speaking for me. God has a purpose on my life. But whatever's happening for you, I respect whatever you working for you. But for me, there have times where when I get shit, put it like this. When I get stuff, the biggest thing, like something that I may have been working my ass off to get, I don't get it. And I just be sitting here like, I did this, and I don't get it. And then right when I surrender and give up and be like, God, just handle it. I get it. And not because of my own works, Not because somebody looked at, like the dealership looked at my credit and said, hey, you have nice credit. I'm going to go ahead and give you this Tesla. No, that's not how that works. Sometimes I get shit I'm unqualified for.
Yeah, you get a lot of shit, a lot of help that you're unqualified for. No, I ain't gonna fall asleep. What you mean you hear the snore? I ain't no motherfucking snore. What y'all talking about, man? No, I'm good. That's why they come on yesterday. Shit, I fell out yesterday on y'all ass. I was tired of the motherfucker, man. I was doing a lot like a motherfucker. So all the day I had left to do today, man, was watch these motherfuckers clothes, and I was good. I'm good. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual funds as well. You got questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. Okay. Give me a tally on the likes. We need to be over 35 likes. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Shout out to my playback watchers. Shout out to my shadow watchers. Shout out to everybody who fucking with me last week. Shout out to the spiritual donations that came in last week. Reset my sit, see if any donations came in. If they did, I'll shout y'all out. They did, you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know as well. But as you can see, the title for everybody just, you know what I'm saying, getting here. Dumb rat meets dumber rat. And oh, yes. We're going to show y'all how dumb she is today. Once again. Well, I should say once for the 80th million time. But let's keep it rolling.
Stuff I'm not even supposed to fucking have. Sometimes out of nowhere, $10,000 will pop up. That out of nowhere. Okay? Sometimes
out of nowhere, $10,000 will pop up. Really? That type of money just land in your motherfucking, just land in your account? Because, bitch, I don't believe you. I don't. I can't believe a bitch with a dry ass wig who never go to the motherfucking hairdresser, who wear these motherfucking cheaply, homely looking ass clothes with the same motherfucking cardigan that were 10 grand just land in their motherfucking account. I mean, to tell me they can't go to the motherfucking hairdresser and they can't motherfucking go shopping here and there to keep themselves up with the latest fashion. It ain't gotta be name brand, but something nice. Let me say that. I can't buy that bitch. I can't.
Sometimes I've got thousands of dollars because, like, for instance, when I ended up doing tonight's conversation.
Yeah, you end up doing tonight's conversation. Let's listen to this shit.
The reason why I ended up doing tonight's conversation is because I was putting in so much work where I was putting on up TikToks.
You was putting in so much work by putting on some motherfucking punk ass TikTok videos. Kind of just as I thought. And I said this in the back. The people in the back just listen. Yeah, I said this shit. See, you see 10 seconds of this bitch and it sounds good to the motherfucker. I told y'all this before in the chat as well. The shit sounds good to the motherfucker. But then when you actually start really listening to it, you be like, hold the fuck up. This bitch don't make no sense.
3 TikToks a day. And I was doing all of the legwork to be recognized on social media. So somebody who was in a different position to me said, hey, I want to hire this girl. Randomly. He had only seen me, like he had never seen me before. He had only seen me 2 days before that. When he called me and asked me to come on his show, he said,
and boy, only if he knew who the fuck you really are. Seriously. Only if the fuck he knew who you the fuck are. This goes to show you how gay and goofy he is. But later down the line, he's going to find out. Then he's going to be like, oh my God, really? Shit.
I only saw you the other day. That was the first time I ever seen you. Because I asked him, how you know who I am? When did you find me? He was like,
I told y'all. That's what I keep telling y'all, but everybody don't, I ain't gonna say everybody don't want to listen, but everybody don't understand it.
And I tell y'all, that's what gets people attention. She makes those videos, and that shit sounds so fucking good to the person who's not privy of this bitch. But we know this bitch from the back of our goddamn hand, and she hates that. So boy, does she hate it. That's why she keeps making excuses. That's why she hurry ups and tell anybody who plans to go on. But now, if you get all these people who say bad things about me, don't listen to them. You know? But somehow she didn't fuck it up with this dude by telling him that. But but she almost fucked it up for herself because she hid it very well. She hid it as much as she could. Let me say that. Hid it as much as she could. And as you can see, and as I said before, she didn't get that much airtime. She didn't get that much airtime. So, Sasha Ray, if you're listening, you didn't get that much airtime. So I don't think you'll be getting a call back like the other chicks will. You didn't bring too much valuable to the table. You didn't bring too much conversation like you know what the fuck you were talking about to be this relationship counselor, to be this relationship coach, to be this life counselor, life coach, whatever the fuck.
Like 2 days ago. And paid me. This man spent at least 10 grand. At least 10 grand to fly me.
Wow. I'm kind of hard to believe that she got paid over 1,000. I find it hard to believe she got paid over 1,000. The trip itself, 1,000. I can't see it. I can't see this dude spending $2-3 grand to book this bitch. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I can't see it. I can't see that nobody giving this bitch over $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For her to come out for that show. She got paid something. She didn't get paid probably. Most likely she did get paid something because they're gonna compensate you for it. And on top of that, he's releasing it on his own platform. But I'm just finding it hard to see somebody paying this bitch over $1,000 to be on their goddamn show. I find it very hard. Now the trip wise, he didn't come out of nowhere 1,000 on that. So at tops, $2 grand to get her ass there and back with the hotel, because she said she was at the motherfucking what the fuck the shit, Holiday Inn or some shit like that. We talking about what 4 nights, probably like about 400 because it's about less than 100 a night, or a little bit over 100 a night. In Ohio, it ain't that goddamn much anyway, So I say 400. She there was for that 4 days. So let's say 3 nights. 3 nights, 4 days she was there. So he been paid for 3 nights. Well, look at it, about 300. Like I said, 300-400 for her stay. But like I said, for her, for just doing that, I don't see this bitch getting paid over $1,000. I can't see it. Seriously. Shit. If he paid this bitch over $1,000, oh my God. Right, yeah, I know it wasn't on thousands of dollars, Sanspray, but I mean the beauty. But estimating everything with a trip, I would say a trip was probably like 500-600 tops. That's 6. Let's just go to say she got paid $1,000. That's $1,600. That's why I say 2 grand. I don't see nobody coming out of 2 grand total with the stay and to get this bitch to come and the fucking airfare, all that shit, to feed the bitch and all that shit over 2 grand. I can't see it. See, I think I'm going to message the man and ask if he pays their guest $10K if she's lying. Now, she get paid no damn $10K. Fuck y'all. Shit, his best bet, he been bet off booking a goddamn rapper, a C-class rapper, and get paid off of that shit than booking his bitch. But let's listen to some more. Some more shit. Let's listen to some more. You know something, man? I want to take an intermission break. Smoke intermission break. Yeah, because I got to step outside to smoke and shit, y'all. So don't be calling me no sons. Oh man. In a minute, we about to take an intermission break. Not now, but in a minute.
He paid me. He flew me out. He paid for my hotel 4 days. Put me on a nice flight too. Not no corny ass Spirit flight either. Put me on some nice ass United Airlines type.
Oh, now it's nice ass United Airlines flight. But this the same bitch who was complaining that she had a layover down in Dallas. How you gonna complain about this layover? Oh, I hate layovers. And then on top of that, you didn't pay for the flight. So I told you this is an ungrateful bitch. She didn't pay for the flight. But beforehand, when she made that post, I don't know if y'all remember that. When she made that post talking about, oh, I hate layovers when I be taking flights. She act like she take flights now. She be catching a lot of flights and no feelings. But that's about to come out in a minute. Because as I told y'all, see, everything I said about this bitch is coming out now. It really is. It's two things that's coming out. This right here, you know what I'm saying? And how many times she been on an airplane. But to get back to this particular point of the video right here, is that how you gonna sit here, Sasha Ray, and complain about a layover somewhere when you didn't even pay for the flight? How you gonna complain about a layover when you didn't pay for the flight? Make that make sense. You don't lie, sit here talking about, oh, I hate layovers. Next time I'm catching this and that. I ain't gonna do no bullshit like this. But now you sit here trying to talk all pretty and shit about the motherfucking trip, like, oh, see, yeah, he didn't have me on no whack stuff. Come on, make your mind up, man.
Type of shit. Put me in a nice ass hotel. He spent some bread on
a nice ass hotel. Bitch, you act like he put you at the embassy. You act like he put you in a rich quarter. That's a regular hotel.
Okay, out of fucking nowhere. And when you pray like that, when you pray to God, you do the work, you pray to God, God whisper your ear in the names of certain people that will uplift you and put you in a position to where you get something. I hadn't been on an airplane in 5 years.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't I tell y'all? She hasn't left that motherfucking Northern California since she got there. Bitch ain't been no motherfucking word. Wow.
Not because I didn't want to, but because I really just was working so hard, I ain't even had time to even think about going somewhere else. I needed a break.
You couldn't afford to. Because you this multi-millionaire, bitch. You should be able to afford a goddamn nanny to come and watch your goddamn child while you motherfucking take a flight. So you can't catch no feelings. Come on now.
I was struggling. I was like,
oh, you struggle. Yeah, you're right. You were struggling. You struggling all the way fucking around. You still there.
I work like shit. I don't have no time to myself. I'm always around my son. I need a whole fucking break. And everybody kept saying, you really need a break, sounds right. And then Ace Metaphor calls me. I got my 4-day break.
You got your 4-day break because a black man called you. But most black men are dusty, Sansa Ray. I thought black men they are good for nothing. But a black man called you and you admitting right now that you got a break. Wow. Very interesting, Sansa Ray. A white boy didn't call you up and gave you a break. It was a black man that called you up and gave you a break. Wow.
Well, I was in Ohio for 4 days.
Then you was a motherfucking dead ass state, Ohio. And this bitch is motherfucking talk about Ohio like it's the shit. And we all know Ohio, man. That's a dead ass state. No disrespect if you stay there, but it's like the worst state I ever fucking stayed in my goddamn life. That it's fucking boring. It is. All the way to fuck around. Ohio's boring. There's no disrespect to Ohio people, my Ohio people. It's just what it is. You know, I've been to a lot of cities and a lot of states, and I tell you, out of all the fucking states I stayed in, Ohio is the worst, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But shouts out to Cincinnati, man. Y'all got some good bitches up there, man.
So not because I put forth some type of energy, but to some degree, it was like, oh, if I hadn't put all that work in every day, doing 3 TikTok videos a day, posting, answering all my comments.
This bitch says she does work doing fucking TikTok videos. So TikTok is her job now? That's what she's saying? TikTok is her job now? Wow. I can't, man. Oh my fucking God. TikTok is a job now, people? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know TikTok is a job. Oh my God. Oh my God. This bitch said, oh, I've been putting a lot of work in. I've been making 3 TikTok videos a day. 3? Oh, okay. Oh my God. All righty.
Put my book out there, I would have never been noticed. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel what you're saying. That's why I'm saying I can respect what you're saying. But there have been times where I put forth no motherfucking effort. No effort whatsoever. And God just gave me something just to be God. It's happened too many times. That's why I know it's a power higher than my own affecting me. You know what I mean? Some stuff is my determination and dedication, and then other times I just get shit I'm supposed to be getting. You feel me? Imagine if God gave everyone on the planet their desires, we would be selfish and entitled. Well, no, I feel like God gives people their desires.
Now, we heard that loud ass boop, 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 boop. That's the trash man, y'all. And yes, that's an apartment complex. Excuse me. Yes, that's the apartment complex. That's the trash man. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
It's people out here that's, think about this.
You hear that? Boop, 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 boop. That's the trash man. Bag it up.
Has it ever occurred to you that there are people out there who make a massive amount of money without putting in as much effort? Have you thought about that?
Y'all heard that shit? Yeah, that's the trash man. Bag it up to the goddamn apartment complex. Boy, I tell you. Claiming she got a big ass house. Well, she in a big ass apartment.
Like, it's like, what the fuck is that beeping?
The trash man, dummy. That's how fucking dumb she is. She know what the fuck it is. That's why she looked outside, looking at her. What's that beeping? That's the trash man.
That shit is loud.
Of course it's loud.
Thank you. Anyway, have you ever looked at like some billionaires or some millionaires and thought to yourself, this motherfucker don't do no. Like, how the fuck did they end up with all of that? Because how much money you get and all of the gifts you get ain't always about how hard you work. Sometimes it's about how smart you work and how you use the energy around you. Because I mean, science to me is working pretty well in my life. Like, a lot of people don't believe in metaphysics. I do. It works for me. Even as parents, we don't give everything to our children just because they ask and beg for it. We teach them to work for it, and it can be earned. That's what God does for us. I don't feel like God is my parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't consider God my father. Do I consider God my creator? Yes. But I don't consider him my father. Like, I don't look at God how I look at humans. God and human beings are not the same. Like, my paternal father is not God. Like, how I look at God and how I look at my father would be two very different energy levels. It's not the same. They don't even have the same power, because my father, my biological father, is also God's creation. You understand what I'm saying? So how in the world could I look at my father the same way I look at God?
You dumbass bitch. Because he created you. That's why you should look at him like yo fucking God. If it wasn't him busting a motherfucking nut and Kathy dumbass, bitch, you wouldn't be here.
That's not how that works. That's not a good analogy, is basically what I'm saying. Like I don't look at the choices that God makes when people pray to God and they ask God for certain things and God may not give it. I don't look at it as, oh, you know how a parent doesn't give their child stuff. Like my son keep trying to come through the door.
Yeah, he trying to come through the door because that's his fucking room. That's why. I'm about to play it in a hot second, Nova, because we about to do an intermission break so I can take me a motherfucking smoke. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're about to do it right now. Okay. Hold on. Take me a good intermission break. Let me see here. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just where you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email strong down below. Okay, give me a tally on likes. Give me a tally on likes. Like for when I get back. And all right, but we take an intermission break so everybody get, you know what I'm saying, get your coffee, you know what I'm saying, go get your popcorn or something, you know what I'm saying. But I tell you, we're gonna, you know, go do a little throwback song. All right, let's go. The fuck? Hold the fuck up, man. Problem with the audio file. Bullshit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shit. All right, there we go. All right. I'm back. Yeah. All right. Wait. What we on the likes? Give me a tally on the likes. Get the shit about to get good. It's about to get good. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, that's fucked up. You can't come in his own room, Sansa Ray. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. 3458. 34. Hold on. I ain't got that motherfucking what you call queued up for y'all. I'm sitting here talking my ass off. Hold on. Gotta pull the screen back up, y'all. My fault. Shit, I'm glad I caught that shit. All right. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sitting here talking to myself. That's what it sounded like to y'all. But now I was playing it, but y'all wasn't hearing it. Hold on. We got 39 likes, 31 watching. Okay, cool. All right. We in the game then. We winning. All right. Let's continue on. Let's roll it.
That's not a good analogy, is basically what I'm saying. Like I don't look at the choices that God makes when people pray to God and they ask God for certain things and God may not give it. I don't look at it as, oh, you know how a parent doesn't give their child stuff. Like my son keeps trying to come through the door, but I locked it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You locked him out of his own room, Sasha Ray. Ain't that a bitch? You think this shit funny?
He want to come in, but he can't come in. Why can't he come in? Because y'all here. And he
because we here. Well, bitch, we ain't there.
I walk around naked, and I don't want him naked on the internet. You feel me? He walk around. Let me tell you something. My son take off his clothes in a heartbeat. He walk around this thing naked. What are you doing? Put your pants back on. Take off his underwear and everything. I just feel like, boy, what's going on with you?
Hold the fuck up. You mean to tell us Justy is taking off all his clothes, walking around butt ass fucking naked? Really, bitch? Something ain't right here, Sasha Ray. Something is not right here. And you sitting here laughing about this shit. And you worry about relationships? No, bitch. You need to worry about why the fuck your son can't talk. Why the fuck he taking off his goddamn clothes. And some host of other shit. Oh my fucking God. Really?
Hey, Troy. What's going on with you, Troy? How you living? I'm having a glass of red wine. I know you love that. Wish you was here so you can have some with me. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I don't feel some type of way about my son's father getting married or being with other women. I don't feel like negative about anyone that I used to date if they find somebody else to be with. Like I expect everybody who used to be with me to have someone to love as well. And even if they did me wrong or didn't fit with me, it doesn't mean that with time they haven't progressed and changed into a better person. You know what I'm saying? Even Troy up in the damn chat. You know, I don't have, like, me and Troy used to be together. I don't have nothing against Troy. You know what I'm saying? Me and Troy cool peeps. I keep trying to tell y'all, I may not, let me tell you something. I know how to forgive somebody and keep my distance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know how to love someone from a distance. Because some people, like, you've been with somebody, y'all go through something, and then it's over, right? You don't have to hate them. You don't have to wish harm on them. I know with my daughter's father, I don't wish harm on him from anybody else. But I do feel like if he's ever in my presence on site, I'm going to knock his head clean off.
Now y'all see what she just said. Do y'all see what she just said? She said, oh, my daughter's father, I don't wish no hate on him. You know, if he was somebody else. But if he was close to me, I'd knock his head off. Well, really, she's trying to talk about her daughter's father, and she's trying to talk about Priest at the same time. That's how fucked up she is. That's how fucking dumb she is.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if he in front of me, it's a whole nother thing. You know, like but do I wish that something happened to him by somebody else's hand? Nah. No. I want to be the one that slapped the shit out of him.
And get your ass fucked right up. Get your ass fucked up. You thinking this shit funny.
But
you picked the right one, bitch. I wish you would have told me some shit like this. I seriously do. I'll blow out some fucking candles just so you can tell me some shit like this. Yeah. I wish I could be right in front of his face and slap the shit out of him. Bitch, I would confront of you face to face, nose to motherfucking nose, and tell you, bitch, do what the fuck you said like you was gonna do on that fucking internet, though. And I wish you would, motherfucker, even look like you're gonna lift your fucking hand. Bitch, I'll knock your ass into motherfucking next year.
My reasoning for wanting to slap the shit out of him has something to do with my son, because I feel like...
okay, let's go off with what you just said, Sansa Ray, because you didn't switch over and let everybody know you was talking about Priest. So why would you want to sign Andre because of your son? Huh? That's not Andre's problem.
Ain't no shame or guilt in this world that will ever justify a man not taking care of his children. And no man, I don't give a fuck who you are, no man who doesn't take care of his children deserves to be married to somebody else.
Oh my God. He doesn't deserve to be married to somebody else. Really, Sansa Ray? Really? He doesn't deserve to be married to nobody else because he doesn't take care of his son. His son, who I make it hard for him to see. So since I make it hard for him to see his son, he can't be married to nobody else.
And start a family and have a healthy one, right? But I'm not God. What God has for these men that I used to be with, God has for him, regardless to what I want. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my son's father don't deserve that, but who am I to say what he doesn't deserve? If God says, you know, I know your son's father's heart, I know what, you know, is really going on with him, I feel like he deserves.
Right. And God said it. That's what it is. You can't do shit about it because he got something of quality. He doesn't have a regular ass rat.
X, Y, and Z, and I was just using you as a lesson to teach him how to be a better man for another woman. If God made that up and God mind, then that's what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. And that's how I look at shit. And I think when people reach out to me to be mean to me and to throw in my face what's happening with my son's father, they don't understand how much it doesn't affect me. They don't get it. And I keep saying, I don't see the world how you see it. I don't have a sense of jealousy in my heart for any woman that is dealing with someone who proved they wasn't man enough for me. He may be man enough for her. He not man enough for me. He not even man enough for our son. I need a man around who...
He's not man enough for your son. Wow. Really? But it seemed like he was man enough to get your motherfucking legs up in there. Seemed like he was man enough for you sit there and come on YouTube talking about this so awesome man. If he was to come over here with his knowledge, YouTube would be ready for him. But now he's not man enough. Wow.
He was man enough to handle the responsibility of being a good, faithful, loving, honest husband, being a stable mentor and leader for my son.
Okay, the first part, fuck that bullshit. Second part, I agree with you. But we all know the problem, Sansa Ray. You're the fucking problem for him to be a nice mentor and stable person for your son.
That's what I need. And if that's not my son's father, boom, fine. Send me whoever is. Send me somebody that got the resources and the character and the mindset to be able to handle being a father. You feel me? And sometimes And I heard Corey Holcomb say this. I heard Corey Holcomb say this I don't know if this was earlier today, because I know he do a podcast, right? I don't know the name of the podcast, but I keep seeing clips of him. Corey Holcomb was saying that men who don't take care of their children didn't love the mother of their child, right? And I think a lot of people believe.
Yeah, he said that, Sansa Ray. But the thing of it is, he said that for chicks who basically was temporarily and basically who was one night stand, those type of chicks. This type of situation right here was kind of a forced relationship. You know, it wasn't one that was organic. So that's why you're stuck with the situation that you're stuck with, because you tried to force the relationship to be what you wanted to be. And life doesn't work that way.
Believe that to be true, right? But at the same time, there are men who fell in love with the mothers of their children, and they still don't take care of their kids because they can't necessarily be the kind of father figure they need to be for their children for whatever reasons. They could be not mentally stable. They could be not financially stable. They could be addicted to alcohol and drugs. They could do anything. They could be abusive. It could be a number of things why these men feel like they're not good enough to be fathers of their children. And sometimes it just really don't have nothing to do with the women. Then you got men out there who will meet a woman, fall in love with her, ain't even the biological father of her children, but love her children and her because they love her. That's what I need. So when people keep going in my face that my son's father didn't love me, I don't care about it. I'm just waiting for God to send me the man who loved me enough to help me with my son. That's all I be thinking about. Like, I'm happy for my son's father if he found somebody to marry, going on his honeymoon to Maldives. Everybody on the internet got to know this. That's my favorite place.
That's your favorite place that you would never afford to be able to go to, Sansa Ray. But according to you, you make so many thousands of dollars. 10,000 just pop up like it ain't shit. I don't know why you ain't there now, but you let me tell it. But you ain't gonna never get there.
So when somebody sent me the message to say that that's where their honeymoon was, I'm like, or is going to be, I was like, are they telling me this because they know that's my favorite place?
Yeah. Now watch this slick shit. Watch this. Listen to this slick shit.
Ain't gonna stop me from going there. You best believe. Oh, I'm still gonna make a trip to them. Whether Priest Priest can take all the hoes there he wants.
Wow. That's too cold in the motherfucker, man. Priest can take all the hoes there if he wants to. Why he got to take all the hoes when he just supposed to be going there with his wife? See the slick shit, y'all? See the slick shit?
It ain't gonna stop me from going there. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's my favorite spot. You know what I mean? Like, I love it there. I think you do the work and God, universe meets you. Yeah, maybe meets you halfway, right? Some things it's like you got to do the work and then God do the rest. Like, usually I just pray for me to have, I do the serenity prayer. My mother is the one that taught me the serenity prayer. You know what the serenity prayer is? Anybody know what the serenity prayer is? The serenity prayer. The serenity prayer. I don't even know.
Look at her. She's Googling that real fast. Let me see what it is. Look at her. Serenity prayer. Nobody know what it is? I don't need it. Let me Google it right quick. But let me play it off as I tell y'all.
Where the serenity prayer came from. God give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I don't even know where that came from. Let's see. The serenity prayer is a prayer written by the American theologian Renaud Debunker. He was an American ethicist, commentator on politics and public affairs, and professor of the Union Theological Seminary for more than 30 years. I like that prayer. I'm glad he made it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Best shit I've ever heard in my life. Best shit I ever heard. Yeah, I would love to go there. I haven't been there. I haven't been there yet. I wanted to go there for my honeymoon, right?
What honeymoon, Sasha Ray? What honeymoon? Because Maldives, it's not cheap. On the low end, you probably go there for like 10 grand. In the average end, you probably go there like for 20. The high end, you can like 30 to 50. So what honeymoon was this supposed to be?
And so for somebody to say to me that my son's father is getting married and that he has a wedding registry and his honeymoon is at Maldives, I was like, okay, either somebody is trolling me or priests know this about me and is actually taking another woman there. Because I've said on the internet plenty of times that that's my favorite place and that's where I want to go. So I'm like, it could be a troll saying this, or he could really be doing this, you know. But if he is really doing it, I'm okay. Like, have fun, sis. Enjoy them blue waters. I'll be there.
Yeah, you say you're gonna be there, but when, Sansa Ray? When? When?
You know, I'm going. I ain't never been. Next year, I'm trying to go to Hawaii.
Bitch, you've been in California for 4 fucking years. And you mean to tell us that you can't get the next state over? Since you're talking about, you trying to go to Hawaii next year? Bitch, you should be trying to go now. Why the prices are low? You know? Oh my God. Just wait. It's more coming up.
I'm trying to go to Hawaii first. Once I go to Hawaii, knock Hawaii out. Because remember, the reason why I haven't gone already is because my son. I cannot imagine putting my son on an airplane. I can't, because number one, he real sensitive about his ears. So I got to figure out a way to do something about his ears.
Put some fucking headphones on his fucking ears while he fucking listen to SpongeBob or some shit. Or try that bitch.
Last time I was on an airplane, which was 3 months ago, my ears started bleeding. Oh my God. Listen to this. I didn't even tell the story about my ears bleeding.
Now, listen to this story, y'all. Listen to this story. And I'm going to tell you what the fuck I think.
Did I tell the story about my ears bleeding? I don't know if I told the story. If I told it already, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell it again. So remember I said I was going to Ohio to record tonight's conversation. So my first flight, I had to take 2 planes. Okay, I had to layover in a 4-hour layover in Dallas, right? So I flew from San Jose, California, to Dallas. Good flight. I loved it. Had a great time. Sat in Dallas for 4 hours. Then my plane came late, and we were sitting there for like 45 minutes waiting for the plane to come. Plane gets here. We get to Ohio. Now, mind you, Ohio is supposed to be like an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, it's not supposed to be a short flight. It's supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes. Do you know we got to Ohio in 45 minutes? I was on the airplane like, oh my fucking God, because he was going so fast. Like, you could feel the plane. Usually when you're on a plane up in the air, you don't feel how fast that shit going. That nigga.
Codependency. Codependency is an addiction to taking care of others at the cost of yourself.
Hold on, y'all.
What? That nigga was whole assing to Ohio. Like, I never, oh my God. And I remember my ears. I was like, oh my God, my ears was hurting so bad. Everybody was like, just chew some gum. I was like, oh my God.
Now, this bitch just said right here and told us she ain't been on no flight since 5 years since she basically got to California. Like I've been saying, bitch don't go nowhere. Bitch can't afford to go nowhere. And now she's about to tell us how she's on private jets in a minute. Just listen to this shit and tell me, how does it fucking make sense?
Got off the plane, right? And I'm thinking, I can't even hear. out of this ear. And I'm like, oh shit, I can't hear. I put my finger in my ear bleeding.
Right. You put your finger in your fucking ear and it start beating. That's because you scratched it. That's why. And all that fucking wax in your fucking ear. So you don't clean your fucking ears, bitch. That's why your shit's fucking bleeding.
I was like, oh shit, right? I'm at the airport. It's in the middle of the night. It's 12:30 a.m. at the airport. They waiting for me to come to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't even know where the Buffalo Wild Wings at. My phone ain't got no power. I can't even find an outlet to charge my phone. I go look for my charger in my suitcase and my purse. I ain't even got my charger. I done left the charger in damn California. I was like, oh my God, like I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, so what I did was I plugged up my laptop and I plugged my laptop up to the wall and I plugged my phone up to the laptop. Because you know what's really fucked up about iPhones? They give you a cord, but don't give you a charging block. That's why I couldn't charge my phone. So I had to use my laptop and plug my phone up to my laptop. And the phone wasn't even, it wasn't charging fast enough. Because remember, once it go to 0, you got to give it a moment. So I was like emailing her.
So my thing of it is, bitch, why the fuck you didn't have your shit charged up before you fucking left, first off? You know? But knowing Sasha Ray, she has to stay close to the internet, next to the internet. Let everybody on the internet, what was she doing and shit? Dumbass. She on a motherfucker in the sky, you know what I'm saying, trying to sit here and text motherfuckers and watch shit. Dumbass. Knowing damn well when she lands, she ain't gonna have no fucking charge. Wow.
And I was like, listen, my phone ran out of power, emailing Ace manager. And I was telling her, listen, I'm at the airport. My ear is fucking bleeding. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I don't know how to catch an Uber. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh. So you land in a whole total another state for now. That's the chick that says she be catching flights now. So you land in Ohio, in Columbus, I want to say, wherever the fuck it was, and don't know how to catch an Uber now. Wow. Now that's the chick who says she be flying everywhere.
I'm going to do. So somehow I called my mother. My mother called me an Uber to my hotel, and I made it to the hotel.
Oh, your mama had to call you an Uber. Wow. Oh, very interesting. Seemed like the RaT didn't have enough money. Read between the lines, folks. She didn't have enough money to afford an Uber. Wow. Because all you gotta do is go to a person, hey, where's the Uber pickup at? Hey, go that way and take the elevator. They're gonna tell you. You sit here telling everybody on the game, I don't know how to get the Uber when I'm in another city. You gotta be fucking sad and fucking sorry.
And I was like, oh my God, man. I ain't never, oh my goodness. I didn't fly first class on the first flight. On the second one, I flew first class back.
Bitch, stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Just stop. 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 Bitch did fly first class going there, but she flew first class leaving. Wow. That's a lie.
Yeah, that was a rough flight. That shit was terrible. It was pain. It hurt. Ooh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt. I was like, oof. I was scared to get on the airplane back. Like, I didn't start hearing again until that next day. And she was like, they was asking me, like, do you want to push? Because remember, I was recording for the show. So they was like, do you want to push your time on set down so you can hear? I was like, nah, it's already organized. I'll just come. I'll deal with it. So I went and was filming tonight's conversation, and I couldn't hear out this. My ear was killing me, and I couldn't hear out this ear. It was hard. I had to take medicine. I took some allergy medicine. That's what he said. Take some.
The fuck you take some medicine for? All you need to put some Neosporin on some fucking Vaseline, because all you did was cut your fucking hair.
allergy medicine. So I took that, and the allergy medicine was making me tired. So I didn't get to Ohio until 12:30. I didn't get to my room until like 2:30 a.m. Right. So I'm up walking around looking for food because I hadn't ate all day. So I had to go downstairs, talk to the guy at the lobby. Me and him still cool. The guy that was in the lobby of the hotel I was in Ohio, we still talk to each other, which was interesting.
Yeah, y'all still cool. Oh my God. Y'all still cool. Y'all think the RaT busted open in Ohio? Press 1 if y'all think the RaT busted open in Ohio. Press 1 if you think the RaT busted open in Ohio. Oh shit. Oh no, she probably did. I wouldn't put it past the bitch. They think she busted open. All right. Who else thinks she busted open in Ohio?
Anyway, I had a good time talking to him, like in the lobby, and got me some Stouffer's lasagna, ate that shit. And then the next day I woke up at like 6 a.m., which was only like 2 hours away, basically. Did 2 hours of got 2 hours of sleep, took a little nap, got up, got dressed. They sent somebody to the airport, to the hotel to come pick me up. Got in the caravan. It was me in the first caravan we rode in, because it was like a truck. They put all of us in the truck together like a SUV, like a, like kind of like a black Suburban, you know what I mean, with tent, like that. And it was me, Samantha Lee, who is Tyrese Gibson ex-wife. They going through divorce. It was me, her, what's his name? Mr. Scott. Corshawn Scott. I don't know if y'all know him. Corshawn Scott. It was Kitty Rose.
Now, that Kitty Rose chick, if I'm correct, she's a TikTok commentator. And that's the one that the RaT kind of feuded with for a minute. If I'm correct, if that's her. I believe that is her name. I could be wrong, but she's a TikTok content creator. I believe I played one of the videos. It wasn't the last video, the other chick, the stripper chick, not her. It was another chick. I think one of the first chick that the RaT got into it with. And the RaT didn't make no sense. And the RaT backed down because, she got to saying too much real shit on her ass, and the RaT couldn't handle it. Not the stripper chick. The stripper chick told the RaT how she what the stripper chick got in the RaT ass, boy. Not her. It was another chick.
She was in there. And Jack My Vibes, Jackie. I don't know if y'all know Jackie, but if you look on my videos, you'll see all of those people in the shorts I got up, because I got a lot of shorts and a lot of short clips of me on this season of Tonight's Conversation. It's on my YouTube channel. So you can see the people that I was hanging around. But we was in the first caravan, and we went to Ace House and spent all day at Ace House. I think we left for lunch. No, he bought a caterer for breakfast, and they got a caterer for lunch. And then we went out to dinner. And we did that every day while we was there. We would have breakfast together, sit down, maybe had some drinks. They had a lot of drinks, a lot of food. It was good. I had a good time. I would love to do that again. I love it. It was very professional. It was everybody was, cool. That's going to be a rough flight for you to do an international flight. Nah, because I don't expect all flights to be like that one. Like, that one was weird. Like, I don't expect all flights to be like that. Yeah, professionals pull through. I was like, nah, I'm good. We got this. Anytime I fly internationally, I always go first or business. I don't fly first or business domestic, because it's just a waste of money to me. I prefer flying private. Like, here's my thing.
Okay. Now, this part right here is the fucking dumbness of the fucking dumbness. Yes, it is. I want y'all to listen closely. Just listen. I'm going to commentate in between. And if I have to, I will pull up some facts. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we about to get into it. Just listen. Just listen. Right. Lotus. She's so excited to do regular adult shit. The shit she talking about, I'm doing this shit now. I ain't motherfucker. Hey, look, whoa. The fuck? That's how I can tell what motherfuckers ain't never did shit, man. They still got a motherfucker, boast about this shit and act like it's something new. But it's like motherfuckers that do this shit every day of their fucking life. Or at least once a month of their life. And here it is, you did this shit after 10 years because you didn't have a fucking mind frame or the fucking balls to go somewhere else by yourself and do it. You know? Okay. Oh, much love for the spiritual donations. Keep it. Much love for the spiritual donations, brother. Appreciate that. Hold on. Let me see anybody else, man, before I get started. But this part right here, this fucking part right here, y'all gonna be rolling at this shit. If I have to, I will motherfucking make a call to show y'all I'm not motherfucking lying. But let's roll this shit. Y'all with me? I need y'all to follow this shit down, what she said, and listen very closely. Because this shit right here that she said is like, bitch, for real? All right, let's go ahead and roll.
If I want to go somewhere in Cali, flying private makes sense.
If you want to go somewhere in Cali, private makes sense. Question is, Sansaray, how does private make sense? But don't get me wrong. Flying private in Cali, she has somewhat of a point. Flying private, just in Cali, it's the state of California now. Let's say if you want to go San Jose to LA, you could probably get your private flight for less than 10 grand. Less than 10 grand. That's up to whatever amount of people. Like, I think like about like 9 people you can fit in there for like less than 10 grand on a private jet. I'm talking the carpet rolled out and y'all step on the motherfucker, like you see in the music videos, that type of shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You can fly to what's called for 10 grand. Now, if you put everybody on their flight to fly to Cali on a commercial flight, we're talking what, 500 times 9 people, but 500 times one person, just 500, just 500. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to, you get to LA less than 500. I'm just giving you the average and probably the highest you probably pay for a flight going from San Jose to LA.
You know what I mean? Like I've talked about that before on my channel. Private makes sense. But when I fly out somewhere, and I know it's gonna be long because I think that flight was 6 hours, I think. 6 hours. Yeah, the first part. I think it was like 6 hours, something like that. From Cali, from San Jose. Let me see, San Jose. Flight from San Jose to where go Dallas. And Dallas.
Now she's Googling all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to know this video that he paid for it. But I know he did. I know that he did. Because she wouldn't have had the money to go, y'all. She wouldn't. I know she wouldn't have had the money to go. If he'd invited her, hey, as long as you pay your own way to get here, hey, we'll put you on cam. She wouldn't have had the money to go. So we know that he paid for it. And I said that in the video, I believe. I know I said it behind the scenes that they paid for that shit. She didn't pay for it. Because she'd have been like, oh, I'm not able to see him. My son is sick. She'd have made an excuse like that. But let me know next time I can come.
Airport hot as fuck. You just say that. Dallas airport.
So it was a black man that got your funky ass to get up out of California after fucking 4-5 fucking years. Wow. It wasn't a white man. It was a black man, Sansa, right? But you tell her, most black men are broke. But it was a black man that gave your ass a break.
Hot as fuck. Yeah, it was 5 hours and like 30 minutes. Something like that. 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, like 5 hours, 30 minutes, 6 hours, something like that. Yeah, to Dallas, and then from Dallas, flight from Dallas to Dayton. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 hours. 2 hours. A nonstop flight. It's supposed to be 2 hours, and this nigga got there at damn 45 minutes. I was like, oh my God, man, my ears. My ears was done, B. I was like, ugh. Like, if my ears ever start hurting like that again on an airplane, I'm going to take something to put myself to sleep. That's how bad that shit.
Okay, she's lying about that shit about he got there in 45 minutes from Dallas to Ohio. That's a fact. I know she lied because simple fact. Dallas to St. Louis is I want to say that's a 2-hour flight, if I'm correct. Hold on. Yeah, about 2-hour flight. I'll check again, but I know it ain't no fucking 45 minutes. It's like more like 45 minutes to no more than an hour. Well, right at an hour from St. Louis to Chicago. But from Ohio to there, it's probably about a good probably like maybe 2.5 hours. As a matter of fact, let me look this shit up and see. Stop. Dallas to, let's say Columbus as it was. Columbus. Non-stop. Click that button. Fuck. This motherfucking wanna. Yeah, 2 hours and 19 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 2 hours and 19 minutes. Non-stop. From Dallas to Columbus, Ohio. That's what I'm assuming it was at. But even still, it goes to show you anywhere in Ohio, it wouldn't have been no more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Okay. All right. Let's roll this some more. I'm gonna pull up some more shit.
I was like, Jesus Christ. It didn't do it on the way back though, because the flight he went flying that fast. My flight back from Dallas, from Ohio to Dallas, it was 2 hours. It was just that one flight that he was driving. That he was flying that airplane like it was a jet. And he was young, because when he got on the mic, he was young as fuck. He was like in his 20s and shit. I was like,
now she tell us every fucking step of this fucking trip now. Like, goddamn. Like, you talk to your partners. This live was supposed to be about when your exes remarry, how to deal with heartbreak. You didn't talk shit about how to deal with heartbreak, Miss Relationship Counselor. You said a goddamn thing about how to deal with a heartbreak. The fuck going on here? Wow. But I'm gonna show you how dumb you are. I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Like, oh, this is a Gen Zer, right? This is not a millennial. This is not a boomer. Okay. He was like real young. I was like, oh my God, he's trying to break my damn ears. I never thought private. Is the rates the same as commercial? No. When you fly private, you are paying for gas and the pilot.
Okay, how about this? This shit I just posted on Man Cave said. Sasha is so broke she has to fly assistant coach. I ain't never heard no shit like that. He said assistant coach. Oh my God. We've been getting to this shit she just said. Just bear with me, but that shit was funny, the motherfucker, man. Hold on. Okay. Because I'm about to call a private jet company right now. Seriously. And put this bitch to motherfucking, put our lives into motherfucking, yeah, put our lives to motherfucking rest. Because this shit right here, no.
Because when he got on the mic, he was young as fuck. He was like in his 20s and shit. And I was like, oh, this is a Gen Zer, right? This is not a millennial. This is not a boomer. He was like real young. I was like, oh my God, he's trying to break my damn ears. I never thought private. Is the rates the same as commercial? No. When you fly private, you are paying for gas and the pilot.
Bitch, Hold on. Let me play some more. Then I'm gonna commentate.
And renting the plane. So you got to pay for the plane rental. Sometimes I think sometimes the plane rental fee, you paying for the pilot with it. Okay. And then you pay for gas. Helicopter too. Helicopter the same.
Okay, let's pause right there. Then I'm gonna get into the helicopter shit. Okay. When you pay for a private jet, okay, let's take it for example. Let's say I want to go to Chicago from St. Louis. This is real shit. I'm not just saying something just to say something to sound good. A private jet from St. Louis to motherfucking Chicago on the low end, is probably like 15 grand. No lie. She just sat here and said that, oh, when you get a private jet, you're just paying for the gas and you're paying for the pilot. No, bitch. You're paying to land that motherfucker. You're paying for if you got a motherfucking what they call this? Call the bitch to issue out the fucking the waitress, cocktail waitress, whatever fuck. Excuse me, y'all. You're paying for that. You're paying for the pilot. You're paying for the gas as well. Shit, gas is included, but you're paying for the hours more than anything, flight hours. That's what it's based off of for the most part when you get a private jet. It's based off of flight hours. But to take a jet from St. Louis to Chicago on the low end, we're talking about $15,000. You know, can they probably be 25? You don't see too many 25-year-old pilots, but there's some out there. They're not flying the commercial flights like that, though. Yeah, most pilots you see, they are like retired, military, or they've been in the game a long time. But yeah, and like I said, you plan for flight hours for the most part. Now, leave it up out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you go to Atlanta to Miami. Now, there are a lot of companies, but on average, to go to Miami, to leave to Miami to leave Atlanta to Miami, I heard dudes, they just say they paid like 10 racks. You know, that's because you got a lot of competition down there in Atlanta. But just imagine if you didn't have a lot of competition, the average flight for that would be like $15,000. We talking about anywhere from a 9-passenger plane to probably like forgot the next size up. But at most planes you see, the private jets you see is like 9 passengers, 8 to 9 passengers, on up to like about 15 passengers, something like that. But yeah, you plan for the most part, they're gonna charge you per flight hour. And then per flight hour, how long it ever takes to get there, that's what they charge you for. And all of, you know what I'm saying, getting the waitress and all that shit, that's extra. But sit here talking about you pay for gas. No, gas is fucking included. They charge you per flight hour. That's why when they sell you those prepaid private jet cards, they should sell you by hours. You can buy 25 hours on those. And I can pull this shit up and show y'all that shit. And them cards, they're not cheap. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can be able to pull it up with the price. Prepaid flights. Hours. Private. Yeah. Yeah, let me pull this shit up for y'all. Let me see. Do they got the prices? No, these don't got the price. Hold on. I wish I had a motherfucking pre-look this shit up. Because I'm about to. Okay. They let you got to inquire about this shit. It goes to show you that's big money. They don't have the prices up like that. Hold on. Let me see. So it's some companies that might have prices. Okay. Okay, just bear with me right quick, y'all. Let me see if I can find this shit. Oh, jet car pricing. Let me see. Now they only got the prices up. That goes to show you that this shit can run you. Okay. Hold on, bear with me right quick. I'm looking this shit up before I pull it up. Yeah, you got to call about this shit, man. Cause this shit runs. Yep, I'm looking at it right now. They send you the cards, prepaid cards by like 25 hours on up to 100 hours of flight time. That's how that shit works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of these places are closed for business. How much does 25 hours on that? Okay. 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 Here goes a question is asked. Hold on. I'm gonna show this right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's give y'all an example. Right here, what I'm talking about. So I can show this shit. I know I'm gonna say shit because it sounds good. All right. Now look, it says people also ask, how much does 25 hours on NetJets cost? NetJets to a 2002 model Phenom 300 24-hour lease cost. Customer pay the first 2 years of management and lease payments up front. Wow, that's high. Trust me. For a phenomenal Phenom 300 24-hour lease, it's $248,000 and $568. Then they pay an hourly rate plus fuel surcharge and FET as they fly. It's a lot of shit you gotta pay, man. That shit ain't cheap, man. And this bitch talking about, oh, you just pay for the pilot and you just pay for the motherfucking the gas. Bitch, bullshit. Fuck up out of here. And that helicopter shit, that's a fucking tourist helicopter that bitch was on. Well, no, she wasn't even on there. Damo was on that motherfucker. How you gonna sit here and talk about, oh, that's cheap to fly, you know what I'm saying, like that? No, that shit ain't cheap either. That shit is not cheap. Fuck up out of here. Bitch over there talking like she knows what the fuck she talking about. Bitch ain't flew somewhere, never flew no motherfucking where after all this fucking time, but sit here trying to talk to everybody like she be flying all the time. Boy, I tell you, man. That's why I said, man, I could have been in that chat. Hold on. Let's play some more. She said some more shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She said some more shit.
We flew in helicopters. So y'all seen my helicopter footage, right? Y'all saw my helicopter footage.
Yeah, we saw your helicopter footage, and only Damo and her boyfriend was in there. Bitch, you was on the ground with Justy because nobody could watch Justy. So stop with that bullshit.
I put it on my YouTube channel somewhere on here. We flew over San Francisco.
Oh, we flew over San Francisco. Get the fuck up out of here. You just flew, you know what I'm saying, over the downtown port of San Fran. That's it.
We went from, where was we? We went from
look at you. Where was we? Yeah, exactly. Bitch, you didn't even know where the fuck you was at.
Hayward, California, because that's where the helicopter airport was. We went from Hayward, California, flew around San Francisco, and then flew back. It was an hour.
Of course. Yeah, that motherfucking trip wasn't that motherfucking long. I don't think they give you that motherfucking long in the goddamn helicopter, bitch. They give you like 30 minutes.
Or helicopter ride. Excuse me. And the turbulence was, it was one of those days. You know it's windy here anyway. If y'all didn't know that, it's windy as fuck. It's like Chicago windy.
How you gonna sit here and say it's like Chicago windy, bitch? You ain't never been to Chicago. How you know that? How you gonna sit here there and say that San Fran windy is like motherfucking Chicago windy? You ain't never been to Chicago. Look at that shit.
Like it's windy in San Francisco specifically. It's always windy. It's like just everywhere. And get on an airplane, like you got to make sure that it's like one of those days where it's just dry and it's no wind for you to get on a helicopter. But yeah, so I don't know. I think flying private is so much better. Like I like flying private.
You like flying private, bitch. You ain't never been on no goddamn private jet. Fuck up out of here. I can't buy a bitch with a motherfucking stiff wig who motherfucking eat chicken fillet. Who don't like to keep her ass clean. That likes to fly private. That doesn't mix. That doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't.
Because you don't have to go through like lines. You don't have to go through TSA or no shit. You can bring what you want. You can bring your dog on that motherfucker.
You bring your dog on public too. On commercial too.
You can eat what you want.
You can eat what you want on commercial too.
If you want to bring liquor on there, you can.
Well, you can buy liquor on the motherfucking as well.
I mean, you know what I mean? You can bring what you want. Like if you want to, ain't nobody gonna search your stuff.
Hold on. This bitch just scratched her wig. And you heard that motherfucker just crunch, 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 crunch. Let me rewind it back a little bit. She's trying to tell us this is her real hair. Let me see. 53, 51.
If you want to bring liquor on there, you can. I mean,
now listen to this crunch.
You know what I mean? You can bring what you want. Like if you want to, ain't nobody gonna search your stuff.
You heard that crunch? No scalp don't motherfucking crunch like that unless your scalp real dirty, the motherfucker bitch.
So I think it's better. But a lot of people don't want to pay the couple of dollars more. Like a lot of people don't want to pay a couple of dollars more.
What you mean a couple of dollars? The fuck you mean? Shit, bitch, you talking about you trying to compare 500 to motherfucking a $500 flight to a motherfucking $20,000 flight. The fuck you mean? Or just a couple of more $100? No, that's a couple of thousand. This is way over $1,000 motherfucking more dollars. The fuck you mean? Everybody that can't afford private jets. The fuck up out of here. That shit is not cheap.
For business class or first class, once you do it, once you experience it, you.
Oh my God, this bitch talking like she actually flew a private jet. That's the killer part about this shit. She is sitting here talking to us like she actually flew in a private jet.
Do it. Like if you've never done it, you don't be like, oh, I don't want to waste my money. It's only a couple of dollars. It's not like
oh. I can't, man. I cannot. This bitch is trying to tell us $500 to $20,000 ain't nothing but a couple of motherfucking more $100 like it ain't shit. This is what she trying to tell us. She trying to tell us motherfucking us middle class people, oh shit, 500? You can't afford a couple of more dollars to a $20,000 flight, y'all? Seriously. Right? Yeah, but just a couple of dollars. $20,000 flight, ain't nothing but a couple of dollars for $500. That's what she's trying to tell us.
there's a significant difference between an economy cost. It's almost like the difference between, you know how you get in the Uber and you get like a regular.
No, bitch, you can't compare no motherfucking private jet costs to some Uber bullshit, bitch. You compare an Uber to a fucking taxi. That's it.
A car versus like Uber Green or Uber like what's the one where they give you a luxury car? Not
Uber Black.
Not Uber XL, but what's the other?
Uber Black.
Anyway, it's like a luxury car that they come pick you up in.
Hold on. Now this bitch made a whole video on how to fucking do Uber, and this bitch mean to tell us that she can't motherfucking tell us the difference between Uber Black, Uber XL, and what's the regular? Just regular Uber. You got regular Uber, Uber XL, Uber Black. And I think it's one more after that. Uber Green or some shit. Now I think the green is the goddamn shit you do with the fuck what this bitch was doing. The fucking Tesla shit. And this bitch ain't tell us about Uber Black. But this bitch own a fleet of cars. Remember? She owned a fleet of cars. Wow.
It's a difference in payment, but not so much where you could be like, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? This bitch try to explain up to a motherfucker who's trying to pay $500 for a flight versus $20,000 for a private flight. And you tell them, oh, that's just a couple of more dollars. You can afford it. Nah, fuck nah, bitch. Come on.
I don't know. But to me, it's just not that. It's worth it. It's worth the experience. It's worth the leg room that you get. It's worth the food. They give you different food. You get something to drink. They don't give you them.
Of course, they give you different food. Bitch, you spending 20 racks. Everybody don't spend 20 racks on a goddamn private motherfucking jet. The fuck up out of here.
Nasty ass pretzels or peanuts. They actually give you a menu in this bitch. You get to choose stuff.
And once again, you gotta pay extra for that shit.
I love to fly like that. Who wouldn't want to fly like that? You know, and if you like are part of their membership type of shit, you get drinks free.
On a private jet. And how much this shit just costs you, bitch?
And stuff. So, and I'm just talking about United Airlines. I don't know about any other, like, I think
you talking about United Airlines. That's not private, Sansaray. What the fuck are you talking about? It's commercial. That's not private. That's commercial.
I flew Delta once. But I don't know. What's the best airline to y'all? Like I don't know what the best. What's the best airline to y'all?
You don't know what the best one is, and you do all this traveling. You travel a lot. Remember that? You told everybody you travel out. That's why, you know what I'm saying? This bitch said she travel a lot. That's why she be in different Airbnbs. Okay. Let's see how many Airbnbs from now to a month that she be in. Let's see how much traveling she gonna be doing now, y'all, since she got this house. I mean, this new place. Let's see how many motherfucking different Airbnbs she gonna be in from now for a month. Let's keep that in mind too, as well. This bitch want us to play along with her bullshit. Y'all remember that shit? I travel a lot. That's why y'all see me in different backgrounds. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just wherever you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email shown down below. Last review, we was good on the likes. Shout out to the spiritual donation. Our brother Keep It 100. He showed some love on the spiritual donation. What we had on time? Okay, we had 3 hours. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play the rest of this. And let me see. Everybody come up. Let me think about that one. I know everybody came up last time.
Best airline.
Now here she go Googling shit.
World's best airline. We're talking about world internationally. What is this? Emma, I always see this. I'm putting in the chat. How you say this? I wish I knew how to say this.
You wish you knew how to say it. I believe she's trying to say Emirates. And if she's saying Emirates, that's something that's based out of Dubai. But let's see.
I always see it all the time. I think you take this if you go to Dubai.
Yeah, Emirates. Yeah. She can't pronounce Emirates. That's a Dubai airplane. Yeah, those planes are very advanced. Yes, they are. Yeah, they got everything in that motherfucker, man. I always see these all the time. Yeah, you see them on Instagram all the time, don't you?
Like, don't you take that? They talking about some Air France, Japan Airlines. Oh, they have awards. They have a World Airline Awards, Skytrax. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't even know this was such a thing. World Airlines Awards. They have an awards for this shit? Get the fuck out of here. child, listen, I ain't know a lot about internationally because I used to hate like travel. I don't necessarily like the experience of being flown somewhere. That's why I think it's worth the extra dollars to get a private jet or to fly first class or business class because I don't like being on airplanes. I would prefer that Scotty beam my ass somewhere. Like if I want to go to Dubai, I want to be able to call up Scotty and be like, listen, I'm trying to leave in 15 minutes. Can you beam me to Dubai? Appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying? I cash app you, my G. Like some shit like that. I wish, because I don't really, oh, nigga, you couldn't pay me to get on Spirit. When I was in
this bitch talking about you can't pay me to get on Spirit. Sasha Ray, when you're in a financial bond or you're in a situation where you have no fucking choice to fly Spirit, bitch, you're going to get on Spirit. So let's stop with that bullshit. Let's stop making it seem like you're too good to get on Spirit. Because let me tell you something. Every time I look at this fucking sky, I see a goddamn Spirit airplane in that motherfucker. So what that goes to show you, that motherfuckers gonna fly Spirit as long as them goddamn seats are affordable and cheap enough for them. So let's stop with the bullshit. And even your monkey ass will still get on fucking Spirit. And nobody don't have to pay you shit. Nobody don't have to pay you no mind. Nobody have to pay you no cash. If you get a motherfucking cheap ass ticket going to fucking ATL on Spirit, your monkey ass is going to be the first one on that motherfucker. Front and fucking center.
California, living with my my cousin. My grandmother came to California. And they put her on Spirit Airlines. And I was so...
Wow. For a family to be so fucking wealthy, why would your family put your own grandma on Spirit, Sasha Ray? Really?
So upset with those people. I was like, why would y'all do that to my grandmother? She old as fuck. Don't put her on that shit. Like, she deserves a better fucking airline than that. Who was the airline that actually bought Spirit? JetBlue? That's another good airline. JetBlue.
How you know that's a good airline, Sasha Ray? You never flown JetBlue. How you gonna say that's a good airline? You never flown it.
That is a good airline.
And she just, yeah, that's a good airline. Yeah, that's a good airline. They never flew the motherfucker.
They got some good first class seating. I forgot all about them.
Look at her over there. Look,
first class.
Look over there. She just typing her ass off. Yeah, first class. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good airline.
Yes. Seats. Let's see. How much is a Mint? That's what's called. Yeah, Mint. Let's see. How much is a Mint managed trip? Ooh, sale fares from $39 one way. What? What? My son outside yelling. Y'all hear my son? Out here yelling.
Yeah, he yelling. He want to get back in his fucking room so he gets motherfucking laid back. That's why he yelling. He want to get in his own fucking room where he can lay back.
I always playing. My son love being outside. We got like this big ass upstairs patio. He like going out on, throwing stuff off.
Oh, okay. So you mean to tell us that just to be out on the goddamn patio, yelling and fucking screaming, and you complain about a goddamn neighbor sneezing, and he doing all that fucking noise right there? Come on now. I'd rather have a motherfucker sneeze than the motherfucking child sit up there. Do that shit.
Always gotta go downstairs and clean up what he left in the damn like the size of the house and shit. Like, nigga, if you don't stop throwing shit off this thing. I know you hate Spirit. Don't nobody like Spirit. I ain't never heard one person say they like Spirit Airlines. No one. Not one.
Yeah. No one. Everybody can complain about motherfucking Spirit. Even the motherfuckers like you who never rode a motherfucker to get your spirits yourself to really see what you don't like about the motherfucker.
But yeah, this JetBlue shit is good. Your very own Island? What? Ooh. On JetBlue, it's leave me alone. You feel me? They got some packages. We're alone in paradise. Y'all got some packages. Hold on, wait. Let me look at this shit. Okay.
Yeah, let you look at some shit that you ain't gonna buy.
San Jose. Let's see. Remember, I said I was going to Hawaii. Hawaii. Let's see if they fly me out. Oh, damn. They only fly me to Hawaii. That's some bullshit. They fly me to Atlanta, though. Let's put Atlanta.
Wow. Why do you want to go back to Atlanta when Atlanta is the worst place, Ray? Y'all heard this shit? Why the fuck you want to go back to Atlanta? Atlanta supposed to be the worst place on earth. Worst place on earth, Ray. Why this bitch want to go back to Atlanta? Atlanta supposed to be the worst place on earth. Oh, let me see if they can be in Atlanta. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. This is how she's looking when she talking about, oh, let me see if I'm going back to Atlanta. Look at her. This is how she's looking when she talking about, oh, let me see how much it's going to cost me to get back to Atlanta. Look at this shit. Why she want to go back to Atlanta? When it's Atlanta supposed to be the worst place on earth. Oh my God. Atlanta supposed to be the worst place on earth. And look how she's looking right there typing. Oh, let me see how much it costs me to get back to Atlanta real quick. Oh, she's ready to go back to Atlanta now. For what? It's the worst place on earth, Sansa Ray. Oh, she wants to wedding crash in a video. Oh shit. That's what you get for making cheap tequila with COVID Kool-Aid, right? Hey, somebody delete that. I mean, block that sexfine.pro shit, man. Somebody delete that right there. Oh my God. This is how she's looking, trying to get back to Atlanta, the worst place on earth. Yeah, we know that man games. We know she makes it ATL because she always talk about it. She always talk about it. Got something negative say at that. But now she, oh, let me see how much you get back to Atlanta. Wow. Go tell you what, everything I say about this bitch is true. Why go back to Atlanta, Sasha Ray? Why don't you go to Chicago since you've never been there? Why don't you go to Dallas since you've never been there? Why don't you go to Mexico because you've never been there? Why don't you go to them places? Why go back to Atlanta? It's the worst place on earth. Let you tell it. This is how her eyes is glowed up. Yeah, let me see how much to get back to Atlanta. I gotta rewind this shit, man. Hold on. 59. Yeah. Let me go back some. Hold on. I want y'all to see this shit again.
Like Spirit, I ain't never heard one person say they like Spirit Airlines. No one, not one. But yeah, this JetBlue shit is good. Your very own Island? What? Ooh, on JetBlue, it's leave me alone. You feel me? They got some packages.
Look at, they got some packages. Okay.
We're alone in paradise. Y'all got some packages. Hold on, wait. Let me look at this shit. Okay.
Yeah, let me look at this.
San Jose. Let's see. Remember, I said I was going to Hawaii.
Yeah, remember I'm going to Hawaii. Let me see how much it's gonna cost.
Hawaii. Let's see if they fly me out. Oh, damn. They only fly me to Hawaii. That's some bullshit. They fly me to Atlanta, though.
Look, they fly me to Atlanta, though. Atlanta is the worst place on earth, Sasha Ray. Why go back?
Let's put Atlanta. ATL. How much does it cost to go to ATL this weekend? Let's see. One adult. Because I ain't flying with nobody. It's just me.
Oh, just you. Oh, you mean to tell me that you so concerned about your son who needs to see his daddy? So you mean to tell me you can't take your son to go see his daddy? Wow. Wow. Oh, it's just me. Just you? You mean to tell me you ain't gonna take your son so he go see his daddy? Wow. See what I tell y'all? See what I tell y'all? Right. Eyes bucking like a motherfucker, man. Yeah. You go back to Atlanta. Somebody said we a package deal. Y'all package this. Shit, don't look at like y'all package deal now. She said, fuck Justy. She going by herself. Oh my God. She got no space between her eyes for 3 packages of ramen. Oh man. 2 for 1 flew out deal. Somebody said return to sender. Oh man. Let me see. Bad guy said all that says smack, it makes me want to give her a stabbing party. Oh man. This bitch cold to the motherfucker, man. He won't come and see his son. Well, take his son to go see him. Take your son to go see him. So since you're so concerned about your son and his daddy didn't see him. But nah, you go to Atlanta. Oh, it's just me. Look at this shit, man. Because that's all the fuck she care about. It's just her. She's not caring about trying to, you know what I'm saying, really get her son to see her motherfucking father, his father. She want the father to see her more than anything. That's what this is about. This ain't about Justy. Not at all. This right here goes to show you what I'm talking about. I ain't lying. Somebody said the real skunk Ray Monkey said he got to see me first. Boy, I tell you, the truth comes out.
Oh shit! They don't have any flights departing back from Atlanta.
Oh my God, she mad now. She ain't gonna motherfucking be able to leave Atlanta. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. This flight's always leaving the fucking Atlanta, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
Until March.
Get the fuck up out of here. It's really, bitch. This bitch don't know how to look up flights. They go to show you she's fucking dumb. Slide, my God. My God. I'm gonna go ahead. Anybody will come up and state their claim. Press 1. Press 1. Anybody will come up, state their claim. Press 1. Anybody will come up, state their claim. This bitch is straight dumb, y'all. Really. Really. Dumb to the fucking core. And y'all we just heard it ourselves. Oh yeah. How much is to get back to Atlanta? She typed that in fast. I just need one person. What about Justy? He need to see his daddy, remember? All right. Let me drop the link. We come on down. Goes to show you. This shit is about her. Anybody no goddamn Justy. He haven't seen his son since he was born. He's a deadbeat. How can a man be a man? How can a woman who's worried about getting back to Atlanta but ain't bringing her son to show everybody that that she's at least trying to let him see his son? Goes to show you, man. Goes to show you. Welcome to the screen. I said welcome to the screen. Welcome to the panel, loads.
What up? This crazy ass bitch. Okay, I gotta say this. The saddest part about it, and I know you like to do your thing, but you should have let somebody come on earlier because Sansa, we all know this. Sansa is the epitome of a pathological liar. However, Sansa if we all recall, what was that? 2.5 years ago, she was in North Carolina, right? According to her, for that women's empowerment tour.
Right.
She was also somewhere else. So what is it? Either you flown within the last couple years, or you've not flown since you've been to California.
She haven't went nowhere.
But my point is, she posted. Remember, she posted that shit.
Yeah, she posted that shit. Right.
That. It was great to see you. I'll be back.
Right.
Bitch, exactly. You ain't been no fucking where.
She ain't been nowhere. I bet you said that. She ain't been nowhere.
But I
mean, all the
time. But now she confirmed it, which she always does. You just got to let her speak.
Exactly.
You know, every time she talks, she tell on herself. And then the next thing is, then she's like, well, then she had been saying, she'd been posting about flying private. Okay, even if you're not going to call that flying out of California, you've been posting this shit. And then the most fucked up part about it is, Sansa loves, and we all know she lives in a land of fantasy and delusion. Right. However, you can tell that this woman is 41, 42, ain't never had any life experience. The woman didn't even know, like, she Googles everything. It is so fucking pathetic.
Sad.
It is so pathetic. You're not going to sit here and tell me that you're and I understand that scientists and people who are in science tend to master one thing. One of my best friends and mentors, a PhD. His joke is, you know, we don't know. We only have PhDs because we know a lot about one thing, right? However, if she were even that intelligent, she should be able to formulate and string a damn coherent sentence together without giggling and laughing like it's a fucking tick and like she's 5 years old. It's like she vacillates back and forth between a grown adult with this angry ass psychopathic personality and this weird, traumatized, anxious little child. It is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
It is. And folks, that's something that we see happen right in front of us. Mm-hmm. It's like she goes to this, like Loda was just saying, to like she's this grown ass woman. Mm-hmm. But then she goes, you know what I'm saying, on some I ain't gonna say kitty, I would say like a teenager type vibe. You know, because you know, I don't know no 40-year-old man. When I get around women and men, I don't hear no motherfucking man or no motherfucking woman talking about, hey, let me do this because you know this right here gonna make me popular.
Right. I don't give a fuck about being popular. Who cares?
Who cares?
I don't give a shit. I don't even give a damn
exactly.
if you like me. Look,
exactly.
I don't even care if you like me. I like me. Is that good enough? Oh, right. Okay, that's it.
Exactly. It's just like, you know, the people who fuck with me, and I say this all the time. You fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't, hit the dislike.
Exactly.
Shit. You know?
That's the word, Lola. Thank you. Regression. She regresses back to her traumatized childhood self. There's a psychological term for which I don't recall because that's not my area of expertise. But that bitch definitely need to be in somebody damn institution, getting very intensive treatment, possibly some shock therapy, a bunch of meds, and some intense psychotherapy. That bitch is crazy.
I'm not even skilled to say what the fuck she need. I'm not that. I'm learning as I go with this shit with this bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here just like at a point to where, you know, most motherfuckers, when you call them out on the internet, they kind of sit back and chill and you know, you take a chill pill and or go hide, you know, just out of sight or out of mind for a minute. This bitch right here keeps going and going and going like it ain't never happened. It's like, what the fuck?
She's manic.
Seriously.
She's manic right now.
Seriously, it's like I keep saying I'm not lying. Hey, I'm gay goofy on this motherfucking part. I cannot understand for the life of me a person who knows they doing some fucked up shit, but then act like they ain't did no fucked up shit.
I don't think she understands that she honestly and truthfully, and I'm not giving her an out or an excuse. I think she is so fucked up. And I think she also has a segmented personality where one of her personalities exists in the normal world and the other one doesn't. And she's so disassociated from that second one that she doesn't realize that the shit she does is fucked up. That personality don't realize.
It gotta be. Now, what you just said right there, it gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be. Because if I sit here and tell a motherfucking lie to y'all, I'm gonna have to sugarcoat the shit up, you know what I'm saying? In my real life, I'm gonna have to sugarcoat shit because I know it's gonna linger into my real life in some type of way.
It's gonna come back up.
Right.
Yeah.
This bitch. Oh my God.
That's a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I cannot explain this shit, y'all.
And the more she go, and she's been on this. So as here, I'm not blaming you, but I kind of am, and I have a theory. Okay, her ass been hiding under a rock. You know, when you were going live consistently, she would kind of peek a little head out the rat hole.
Right.
But because you've been leaving us to die as of late, her ass feel like she got carte blanche to just come on this here internet and act a fucking fool.
Oh yeah.
She been on that bullshit for the last week or so.
Yeah.
Drinking cheap ice wine, cheap wine with ice in it and shit. Lying.
It is. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Solar panels.
If we don't,
she don't got solar panels. Bitch.
Right. If we don't hear from the rat for a minute, we know that something is up. That's what's gonna happen. Because it's gonna be some type of outcry. Some situation where she's going to snap. She got to. I can't see a bitch like this just have a motherfucker like this just having all this shit, piled up on her and not snap or not something break.
She looks like she really, and I'm not even being funny. She looks terrible, and we can make fun of how she's let herself go. But I mean, I'm not even being funny. It's not the angles. It's like every time you pause the video,
right?
I mean, that's almost impossible.
We see a word ass motherfucking look,
right?
Yeah.
How you never catch a good angle? Every single time you look deranged, and her eyes get bigger and bigger and bigger, and her face like is twisted and it's distorted. It's fucking weird.
Bad.
What'd she say? Got the streets in her. Lotus got the streets in her. Got streets. I got the streets. I can read too, unlike Sansa Ray.
You said fetal alcohol syndrome?
Yes. Well, you know what? I think that's what happened to Justice, honestly. I honestly believe that.
I think no, I ain't gonna say the alcohol. I'm gonna say with Justice, I think it's more of the neglect. And she was stressing herself out. That's what happened. She was stressing herself out, more neglect. Hold on. Listen to me. And with her, her situation, she doesn't have the proper care. Couldn't afford the proper care. Whatever was given to her during that time, she was taking. And we all know how this medical system is. If you don't know, it's some research you need to really do. And it's on YouTube. When it comes to these low income people, this is the shit they do. They become guinea pigs.
She avoided care, so no.
Right. She avoided care. True.
Under many circumstances, I would agree with you.
Yeah, no. Listen to me. She avoided care. I said that. I also said that whatever care she could get, because she couldn't afford it, she took it. That's why I said as well. So you mix those two together. Come on now. We all know with these low income, or what I'm gonna say, government assisted places, they're used as guinea pigs. Believe it or not. That shit is deep, man.
I fully believe it. But she gave birth in California, and California is very progressive in terms of their public health care system.
But once again, you know what I'm saying? If she can't afford the proper care, they're going to give her what they feel they want to give her. That's why I say they're going to give her whatever. So because we all know, because hold on, listen to me, because listen to me. Because we all know when you go buy some medication, there's always 2 medications they try to sell you. Right or wrong?
I'm not sure where you're going, but I'll follow.
Okay. Some people know what I'm talking about. They always try to sell you this cheap version, and they try to sell you this high-class version.
A generic and a...
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
But generic, but that's I think that's kind of a moot point because generics have the same active ingredients, and we're not talking about a woman.
They probably do have this same. Hold on.
We're talking about a pregnant woman who could take
right. They don't give a fuck. We talking about the government. They don't give a fuck. Shit. They gonna say, of course, they're gonna tell you that. But trust me, it's a difference in the motherfuckers. True and all. Yes, it is. They're gonna tell you everything. That's my whole point. Because I said this myself when I had a toothache. Oh, okay, they told me one pill I could buy for $10. I mean, the medication I buy for $10. If I got buy other one I can buy for $20. I'm like, okay, what's the difference? Just the name, it's name brand. I got to think to myself, well, how about name brand codes and shit? The motherfucker made out of fine motherfucking material for the most part. It does look the same as some generic shit, true. But it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a difference. It's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame the government. It's
I just don't.
Right, it is his mother's choice. But she didn't have the money for the proper care.
You can.
But I'm not taking I'm not talking about the neglect part. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the part where she put herself in. She put herself in a situation on not to have insurance of her own.
STL,
that's what I'm saying. That part. What?
Ain't never been pregnant. I have 3 times. Okay. And
I do got 2 kids. I do got 2 kids
now. You've
now.
never been pregnant.
Hold on,
may I speak on what I know firsthand as a woman?
Okay. I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that. I never said that. I said you've never been a pregnant woman, have you?
No, I have been a pregnant woman. Right. True.
So there you go. I have been pregnant. I have 3 children. The first time that I got pregnant, I did not have health insurance. My father's military insurance, I had just aged out. Okay. I was on public insurance. I was still able to see great physicians. I also went to the library. I had people around me who gave me books. There was Google. You can do your own reading in terms of that's anything. Advocate for yourself. You can have the best health insurance. If you're not advocating for yourself and your wellness, and in her case, herself and the unborn baby that she was carrying, that she wanted and loved so much, this sacrificial cow, and she couldn't she previously had so many complications. If it was that scary for her, she would have done everything she could, including advocate for herself, read as much as she could. The point I'm making is yes, the healthcare system is very fucked up. However, there was a lot that she could have done by not drinking sit there and drink a fucking 2-liter of Pepsi on Tommy Sotomayor's live.
Right. True.
You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with the healthcare system. That's her choice.
Right. I mentioned that. I said yes. She she did neglect. Yes, but after down the line, when she started getting care, when it was kind of too late, you know what I'm saying? She took whatever was given to her. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's what
my whole thing is.
But yeah, the neglect. I agree. I agree with everybody in the chat. That's yes, she did. You know what I'm saying? Neglect. You know what I'm saying? Her pregnancy. She did.
And that's
we
why
all
her
see
health
that.
is still fucked up. That's
You're right.
Why she's still
You're
messed
right.
up.
You're right.
She never took care of herself during and postpartum.
I agree with that.
She didn't take care of that child. I can guarantee you that bitch ain't take prenatal vitamins.
No, she didn't. Shit, we sat there and see the shit. If she did, she took too fucking late.
Right.
We seen this shit. We seen this shit play out. I agree with that part. But like I said, when it came to when she wanted to act like she wanted to care and she wanted to start take care, you know what I'm saying, get care for the baby and all that shit, she took whatever that was given to her. You think they didn't see this shit? You think they didn't know this shit? And I agree. You know what I'm saying? It was her. It's all on her. She's still neglecting him. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah,
she's very much neglecting him. She's keeping that child delayed intentionally. She's preventing him from being outside and progressing socially, even if he were, as we speculate, autistic. If she ingratiated that child with other children, she's making that child pay for her social ineptitude because she's fucking socially weird. She doesn't want the boy to go outside, and her mother is probably too old, sick, and tired to take them anywhere. But then you watch them interact. When that little boy burst in her room, one, the boy ain't never got no fucking clothes on. Two, the boy's still in a pull-up at 4.5. Can you imagine changing a 4.5-year-old little boy's shit? The boy don't eat dinner. The boy don't eat vegetables. He has digestive issues. That shit probably smells like.
That sounds like all that right there is probably all them what you just said right there. Ugh. That sounds like autism. It really does. It
absolutely. I mean, but we can't diagnose him. We're speculating.
Right.
And my point is, it's like, but even if he was autistic, like we believe so, she could do a lot to, early intervention. Everybody on here has said.
Yeah, we see right. We seen all this play out.
Brandy has said it. Everybody has said it.
Right.
She know fucking well that something. Any parent knows that there's something. You instinctively know when something ain't right about your child, especially as a mother. But then again, she's not a mother. Having a child for her was a biological function. It's like taking a shit. She's not connected to that little boy. And then she keeps saying, my baby, my baby. He's fucking 4 years old.
Right.
And she only talks about him like he's an object. Oh, he has abs. Oh, he has.
Right.
That's so weird. You're objectifying your son.
Like I said, I just pointed it out right then and there. You know what I'm saying? When she just said about, let me see how much it costs to go to Atlanta. And it goes to show you everything we saying on her is coming out to play, and it comes out to facts. It's not no say, those are just trolls spreading rumors. No, we know what the fuck we're talking about because we see it.
And there's professionals on here. There are people who are on here who watch this. People who have lived experience, who are parents of children who have autism and other delays. It's just so fucking sad. And that bitch need to be strung up by them fat ass fingers of hers.
That'd be all. Yeah. Let me see. We have some good comments in here. He could have speech therapists in the home, but that would mean them reporting what's going on in the home, right? Yeah, it's a lot of things he could have did, you know what I'm saying, before he was born. You know, and it appreciate itself, you know what I'm saying? You know, because she was trying to put the blame. Y'all remember that shit where she tried to put the blame on everybody on the internet, talking about, they stressing me out about the baby.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about the baby. Baby. He said, nah, it's you. It's just gonna motherfucking lose the motherfucking baby. It's you who don't care about the motherfucking baby.
She don't give a shit about that child. He was a means to an end for her. He was one way for her to cling on to priest, and two, another way to stay on the system longer because, like everybody else has said years ago, Dominique was finna be off the state role, and Andre was finna go and move on with his life as he should have. He raised that girl.
Ain't had nowhere to motherfucking go. Hang on to. Nobody hang on to.
How you ain't got a friend to stay? You can't go. Your friend ain't got no 3-bedroom house, and you can't say, "Hey,
and her friend
let me rent for 6 months."
Right. Her friend ain't never motherfucker came out and visit her ass.
Exactly.
Those were friends. Those were people who put up with her bullshit, man. People who felt sorry for her. People who helped her out. And now that when she got ghosted and she got gone, they were happy.
Oh, keep it 100. That's a whole word. I'll be 37 in June. Child, you couldn't pay me.
Yeah.
And certainly not to plan it. That'd be a oops, late in life oops.
Seriously, think about it. This Marie chick and that Beverly chick, they have never came out to see her, y'all. Those are not her friends. She don't even talk about it no more. She knows that.
She sure don't. We
Those are
talk
people,
about Marie and
like I said, right? That's what I said. Those are people who felt sorry for her, and those people who put up with her. One and two. And when she left, they were happy because they got tired of helping her ass out. Yeah, but we are right at 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
3 hours long, 3 hours strong.
Yeah, that's right. Once again, shout out to Spiritual Nature. Our brother Keep 100 came through. Shout out for everybody hitting the likes, you know what I'm saying? Showing interest in the show. Let me see what else. Oh, my playback watch, shout out to y'all. Everybody who came through last week, man, was dope. That was dope. That was dope. I would say that was a good epic one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody weighed in with their, different opinions. You know what I'm saying? It was respectful. Almost got a little shaky, but it got respectful at the end. But you know what I'm saying? It was a good one. Yeah. But it was dope. So if you didn't catch that live, definitely go catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people came up and weighed in on the different opinions of it. But like I said, this right here, y'all, goes to show us how dumb she is right here. That's why we definitely wanted to point out. But the other thing, as I'm hearing the last part of this, goes to show you she really don't give a fuck about the boy. Because if she did, she went, oh, let me see how much it costs for me and Big Justy get down so he can see his daddy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hear no shit like that. Oh, it's just me gets going. Just one person.
But the way her ass talking, she trying to get to that honeymoon, child. She trying to find the register. She like, I'm still going. It sounded like she was saying, I'm popping up when they get married. That's what that shit sounded like. And I wouldn't be surprised if she tried it.
Man,
I would not be surprised if that crazy bitch tried to pop up
but she can't afford
with her wedding dress that she used to keep in the store.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I think that motherfucker go by now. That motherfucker shit. That motherfucker got auctioned off.
Auction? Ain't nobody buy that bullshit.
They bought the storage unit, so they bought it.
No, she had that. Remember, she took pictures in it and everything.
Yeah, but shit, she didn't take the shit to her with Cali.
I don't know. She brought a bag of prison letters with her. Why not?
You said what? Oh, you know something. You know something. I will tell y'all right now. I will say this right fucking now. If this bitch they took that fucking wedding dress from Atlanta all the way to Cali. Let me repeat myself. If she took that wedding dress from Atlanta to fucking Cali, this bitch is fucked up for real.
She gonna take it to the Maldives too.
Hey, certified. Now she came up with this. She came up with that motherfucker. Show us that she still got it. I'm falling the fuck out. I'm like, hold on, bitch. You mean to tell me that prop dressing, that hope of and prop dress that you didn't have, that you took pictures in, but you never shit didn't fall through, and you still got that motherfucker. You carry that motherfucker from Atlanta to motherfucking California with you. No, bitch, let that shit go. Let it go.
She still got it. She just can't wear it though. You know.
Because if it's down in Atlanta, she ain't got it. But she took it with her to California. There's something wrong with this bitch.
No, she got it. She still got it.
Oh my god. STL, you know she got that wedge.
Exactly.
I'm sitting here saying to myself, I hope she ain't got that shit.
This is the craziest bitch on the planet. Come on now.
Yeah, but bitch, you need to let that shit go. Shit, go find another. No. Okay, right. Bitch, go find a new motherfucking used wedding dress. I would respect that. But if you still got that same motherfucker and your ass ain't had no luck, yeah, you fucked up.
We know she's fucked up. You answered your own question right there.
Yeah, you fucked up. And she bust out new motherfucking picture, photo shoot with that motherfucker on, man. I'm falling the fuck out, man.
That's exactly what I said, Brandon. She got a fucking bag of prison letters. That she
right. I had to say I had to think the same damn thing. I just found out about this shit. Like that, damn, you holding on to them fucking letters. Yes. Like this, like, oh my god.
She is the epitome of a bag lady. And I don't mean literal bags. I mean mental, physical, and emotional bags. Okay.
To carry her whole fucking life around with her. And I seen all the shit she had when she motherfucking jumped on the plane going to motherfucking I'm thinking she had all the important shit she needed with her and some clothes.
That was important. Them letters was good.
Nah, fuck them damn letters. For what?
Because
them niggas locked the fuck up. Half of them niggas ain't getting out, and half of them niggas that's out, they ain't motherfucking trying to fuck with her. She ain't got no place to go. They ain't got no place to go.
So low. You'll sleep in the back of a damn Ford Explorer with a dude you met 3 months prior and watch your ass in the Walmart bathroom. The fuck you mean?
Welcome to the panel break. Welcome to the panel break.
Hey, I know you getting ready to go, but you know damn well. Hey sis, what's up? You know that crazy bitch. I wanted to get on the panel earlier.
Hey, Brandy.
What?
I don't even come up for this bitch. Y'all know that. I am saying to myself, bitch, I know you still do not have that fucking dress.
She got that damn dress. She probably put it on. Look, when she found out about the registry with Priest and his fiance, that bitch put that dress on at that apartment, okay? Why couldn't it be me? You know, she went Fatal Attraction on that shit.
I can see that.
Okay.
Man.
I can see that.
That bitch crazy. Trying to get to Atlanta.
I'm not even being funny, y'all. Seriously, I'm not. I am saying to myself, I know this bitch still have this fucking dress. No, that bitch should have let that shit go when you and Beverly was cleaning out that goddamn fucking when you found the goddamn rat.
But
that should have been a sign right there.
That picture though, STL.
Yeah, you post that picture all she wants, but she
can't let things go. Is my point. I believe
I know.
Still has it.
I know.
She can't release things.
She can't let go.
Room. You saw that motel room when she did that, when she revealed, and after swearing up and down that she wasn't living in a motel, and she finally released that footage. You saw that hoarder's paradise of a motel.
Right. Yeah,
that is indicative of a lot of shit.
Yeah,
and Sansa Ray was chronically homeless. This is kind of an area of expertise for me. She was chronic and is just leaving the threshold of chronic homelessness. People who are chronically homeless tend to hold on. They either hold on to everything or they get rid of everything.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's one extreme or the other. And Sansa Ray has a plethora of mental illnesses. I believe she still has everything.
That's something.
Fucking hang on.
I'm gonna have to mute somebody up because we got too much pain. Hold on. But you're right. You're right, Lotus. You are right. That's one thing about a fucking bum that they do that I never can understand. Like, yo, because I had to say, if I was fucking homeless, I wouldn't want to kick Karen around all this bullshit. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But with them, it's like you just said, it's a disorder.
Yeah, it is. You see, it's like you say, you'll see homeless people, they have a shopping cart full of shit.
Right, full of shit.
Be like, well, where you going?
Right.
And most of that stuff they don't even touch. But because it gives them some sense of grounding. It's a thing they're holding on to.
Wow.
Because that's all that they can do. They can control that. They have
Ray. If you listening, bitch, if you listening, bitch, if you still got this motherfucking dress, man, I'm falling the fuck out. I'm sitting here on like, God damn, I can't believe this shit. I'm mad.
Well, what was telling to me that this whole issue with Priest and his fiance is eating her up. The bitch was Googling flights. And it's like, Atlanta, where you come from?
Right. Exactly. Why would you want to go back to the worst place on earth?
Exactly. Then talking about, I'd have to be there till March. It's like, damn, bitch.
You know what she did?
Which is crazy.
She went to it, but she didn't put into the date. She was looking at the prices because the prices are cheap. Of course, when you go to it, you put you can put anything. It's gonna show you the time period of when the prices are cheap.
Right.
It's gonna automatically set you there. It could be a month from now, or be 2-3 months from now. Who knows? And that's what it's doing with her.
Right.
And
bitch talking about
She always take flights and all that shit. But you don't even know. You can't even look up the motherfucking flight right.
Bitch talking about she don't fly Spirit. Bitch, that's all you can afford is Spirit, okay?
Right.
Oh, I never do Spirit. Yes, you do.
I guarantee that bitch get on Spirit for $100 to get to Atlanta. She'll do it.
Okay.
But she was looking, she wasn't even looking at Atlanta, which is even more telling, which is what you said. She wasn't looking for flights to Atlanta. She was looking for Hawaii. How the fuck did the airline search engine pivot from Hawaii to Atlanta? The two are
no, it didn't pivot to the line to Hawaii. What it is, it didn't fall in her favor because of the prices. That's why.
That bitch is looking up Atlanta.
Right. No. You think she was looking up Atlanta?
Hell yeah.
Because there's no way that it's going to populate that unless you're talking about connecting flights, and it's a connecting flight from. But I mean, Atlanta is a hub. But the point I'm making is that bitch was in there. It was eating her alive because she started off. It was just so nonsensical. And then she went on this damn rampage making up shit. I believe some of that shit was made up. And then she was talking about the registry. And then she gave the girl's initials or her nickname or whatever she goes by. It's like, bitch, it's like you're so obsessed. You're obsessed. You're literally obsessed.
Yeah, she is.
She's talking about people are sending her information. Bitch, no, they not. You stalking that girl. You stalking that girl's Facebook page. Okay.
We know that.
And you pissed off because they're going to go on their honeymoon where you want to go, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've never heard her mention the Maldives.
No, I heard her.
Because that what you heard her?
Yeah, I heard
but
her.
You know what the
because I told her, I said it before. Bitch, you can't afford to get there.
I mean, but maybe once or twice. But I'm saying, she's like, everybody who listens to me. I'm like, I think we listen to her. I've never heard her say, and how the fuck is someplace, it's not a goal or a dream destination. She was like, it's my favorite place. Ma'am, you've never been there.
Now, right, exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. That's because she sees the chicks on Instagram showing the shit.
And you know what? The fact that she thinks, the fact that pissed me off, the fact that she thinks that it's cute that Justice is still walking around with Pampers and no clothes on.
Right.
Oh my God, that took me over.
She said he takes off all his clothes. I'm saying her like, what the fuck?
Well, why you let him do that?
Because he has sensory issues, just like she mentioned about him flying. She doesn't think that he can fly. And then remember, she said that he freaks out at loud noises and all that. I mean, all of those
we seen it.
Yeah,
we see it, right.
Issues.
Exactly. We seen that shit once again. Like I said, I believe it's fucking autism. Like I said,
believe so too.
Yeah, that's what my nephew used to do. He used
to
hold his ears and he'll sit her and he'll, you know what I'm saying, make noise as well. But
he's stimming. He does the hands, physical movements.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, I'm not gonna say it, but I definitely would. I would bet some money on it. I would bet money that he's on the spectrum.
He'll be 5 years old. Come on, why is he still in pull-ups? Are you serious? Come on, that's just. That's crazy. That is really weird. That's crazy to me. That girl something is fucking wrong with her for real. I mean. And then she keeps talking about nobody is thinking about Prince. No, we're not thinking about Prince, but you are clearly
thinking about that man.
You are clearly thinking about him. 7, you breathe, eat, sleep,
right?
Shit, fart, priest. Okay, that's it. And then talking about karma. He's getting his karma. Well, bitch, what's your karma?
Right.
Girl, looking like that.
Right. Her karma is right now.
Yeah.
1, she ain't got no nigga. Ain't no niggas finna too much fuck with her. For 2, you know what I'm saying? She got a motherfucking be a mother full time, but she wasn't planning to. You know, that's her karma.
She just knew the priest was gonna take on that child and be another Andre. She just knew it. Yeah, like, I'm gonna get this good looking dude. He a little slow. I'm gonna give him a cute little baby, and he gonna be stuck with me because he gonna fall in love with this child. Girl, men have to bond with their children. She's an idiot.
She really is, and she is butthurt.
Yes, she is.
She jealous.
She can't get over that shit.
And she jealous of Priest's new woman because she's pretty. She is killing her. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to show up at that wedding.
Girl, she gonna try to. You know she is.
You know they're gonna have guards. They're gonna have security at the door with her picture and shit, and all her 50 million. All her hair, which is all her real hair. Okay. It's like, girl.
She's trying to tell us that's her real hair right here on the screen.
Yeah, she was like, wait, but then like 3 days ago, she had that stupid ass bun on top of her head with like a napkin on top of it. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And then she had the little side things coming down, and they were short. They weren't long. It's like
little curly fries.
Yeah, little curly fries. And it's like, okay, so where's all this long hair at, girl? That girl's pitiful.
Right. Let's go ahead and sit it on down.
All right, I just had to come up for a minute.
A shout out to everybody. Shout out to Spiritual Donations. Shout out to everybody that's fucking me on the likes. Until next time, everybody stay up.
And thanks for going live, STL. We have
all right.
All right.
See you, sis. Bye, everybody. Okay. All right.